flesh them out a little more, but I will share probably next week what I've got.
Sounds good. All right, we are live, everyone. I'm going to start off with a warning. Me and School have been sick for the last week, so you're going to hear a lot of snotting and coughing and all that stuff. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But we're not dead
thank
today.
You for being here anyway.
Yeah, we're not
glad you're
dead.
not dead.
Not yet, at least. The night is young. For all parties involved.
Well, I mean, technically, Sarah's the only one of the two of you that could, have their character die.
It's not the character that we're talking about. It's me actually.
I know you're
dying.
not. Aw.
But no, I think we both feel pretty good today. So, you feel good today,
Yeah.
School? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I hear audio twice, so I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. All right. So I am going to need some help from y'all recapping. I'll go over the stuff that I remember, and then y'all fill in as I forget from last session. When was last session? It's like 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
25th.
Only 2.
No, it wasn't 2. It was supposed to be 2, and then we had to skip another one because I abandoned y'all for roleplay.
Thanks, Ember.
Listen, the city was going down, okay? I had to get stuff wrapped up, which, by the way, it was the coolest, 2 days of roleplay. I got into some crazy shit.
I'm glad.
It's basically a mild version of the Sanguine War. We're fighting helicopters and tanks and all this stuff, and basically it's the whole city versus the admin team. It was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun.
Sanguine Light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ended up taking, I think there are 12 Blackhawks that we ended up taking. Me piloting one of them because it was awesome. All the way to Cayo Perico. Black Hawks. Stop it.
Okay.
And we had to go all the way to Cayo Perico where we all died unceremoniously. It was fun. It was a fun time. But anyways, that being said, we are back. It's been about 3 weeks. Just kind of recapping where we are in the story. Obviously, everyone has began abandoning Stormhaven ever since the Avernus invasion, which includes your party. One of your, Ambrose, Valson, has headed up north. Y'all were on your way, basically attempting to catch up to him, to aid him in trying to get to... Y'all are assuming what his goal is, as he's trying to get to the Feywild in order to find the marker of the pocket dimensioned vault of Stormhaven. That's essentially what you are trying to do in order to bring back the vault to reclaim the artifact that it seems that the invaders were after. While doing that, you stopped off in the town of Brindleford, and while in Brindleford, y'all had a decent time there. Y'all were able to find a lost child. Y'all were able to remove the ever-powerful Raxavart from his throne, from his 2-foot-tall throne, and freed the land from his chaos. What little that might be. But you did return a missing child.
It was a lot of chaos for that one kid.
It was. You did, in most traumatic fashion ever, the bloody kitty did save the kid and returned her home. Meanwhile, the town is starting to grow in number due to people fleeing on their way either to nowhere or to somewhere. People have different... some people have plans on where they're heading, and some people don't know where to go, and they're all kind of ending up in Brindleford, which led to some people recognizing y'all, and in their drunken rage of losing their kids, decided to blame y'all for it and basically make a enemy out of y'all. And then the next day, they decided to ambush y'all after meeting the leader of the Wild Run Lodge, which is a smaller Horizon's Edge Lodge. Y'all met the leader of that, who is Ren. I'm not gonna remember his name off the top of my head. Ren would be his common name, because it is definitely an Elvish name. Don't have it in front of me.
To be fair,
so
though, that's kind of what happens when you listen to your government without question.
What's that?
The people that blamed us, they were listening to their government and not questioning things.
Amazing how that works.
So just the more you know moment there for the people at home.
Blindly listening to a authoritarian religious order that happens to also be militant. Where can this go wrong?
Exactly.
Silverin Thalor, also known as Ren. You're welcome.
Well, if you didn't give him a nickname,
I've learned
Gizmo
that.
would have,
I have
so.
learned to start giving my own nicknames to stop y'all from doing it.
Yep.
So Ren was in the form of a direwolf when y'all came across him. He was very tired, very distraught, and y'all found out why. He actually intercepted, or not intercepted, but when Ambrose fled ahead of the invasion, he made it to Ren first and basically asked Ren's assistance to get him north as quickly as possible. So Ren had basically been 2 days on the road there and back, and was under orders to inform y'all of a couple things. He was under orders to first find y'all in Stormhaven as well as Amara Lee, and get y'all out safely. That was his first priority. If he wasn't able to find y'all, or if he was able to find y'all, he was to either do it himself or inform y'all that it needs to be done. It is very important that we recover Zarda Drownine, who has been kidnapped and is currently being held in the continent to the south. Somebody tell me the name, because I don't have my notes in front of me. Varathan. So she is currently being held in the Varathan Dominion by somebody who goes by the name. Somebody help me.
I don't know if we know that.
You do. It's a title that he's given. It's not the Butcher. Hold on, I think
The baker, the candlestick maker. I don't know.
We'll find it later when we get closer to it. But yeah, wait, actually, it's probably under
The debt collector.
The debt collector. There we go. So she is currently in the we'll say possession, for lack of another term, of the debt collector currently. And so he has asked for her to be found and recovered. Priority number one. So y'all happen to come across Ren before he has to go to Stormhaven. So he says, hey, I can make it to Stormhaven and I can help out there. He finds out that his best friend is currently in prison due to the communication that y'all have with Amara Lee. That gives him more motivation. He's going to Stormhaven. He's leaving the rest up to y'all. So y'all have headed towards Varathan in a roundabout way. We're given a few options as to how to acquire passage, but y'all have chosen to go meet a contact in Blackfin, who should be able to provide y'all with some sort of passage south. So that is where y'all are headed. Once all that is clear and y'all head out, you make it out of the building. You don't make it very far and you're attacked. You end up being fought by the assholes that had made enemies of you the night before. There were 2 magic wielders and a big beefy guy in armor. The big beefy guy in armor got yeeted over the side of a bridge because he can't think straight, and was coerced to basically throw himself over the side, and that's where he remained for the entire battle, because you are assholes. And
I mean, they started it.
They did start it. I will not have
To be
water
fair,
under
you
y'all
say
next time.
y'all, but it was mostly me.
Yeah. I also helped.
And I helped.
I helped.
So anyways, it was a long battle, but unceremoniously y'all killed. It's kind of ceremoniously. What was your line, Stonky? After you, so Stonky, you finished off the guy who was mad at you because of the death of his children or his child and his wife. He believes that y'all are responsible for it. Gizmo, Dexton's character, has continually bombarded his thoughts with the image of them being killed over and over and over and over. You finally off the guy, and what was your line?
Hey, it's not every day you get to reunite a man with his family.
Yeah, and so that happened. And due to how late it was, that's where we ended. The fight ended, and that's where we ended. So at this point, we are still on the battlefield moments after the battle. Yeah.
I mean, we did tell him he didn't want to do it, but he didn't listen, so he fucked around and found out.
I mean, he offered, what, 20 gold? And you won 25, and so you went back to killing him. So, I mean, that's what it was.
Well, okay.
No.
Some people.
But you
some
didn't
people
have it
did
on him.
that. I did not do that.
I think that's what
Yeah,
it
he
was.
said it was
didn't have
back
it on
in his camp.
Yeah,
and then
that's right, that's
he tried
right.
to hit me again.
That's right.
Yeah,
right.
we
It
need to
was
go to
the
his
old
camp and get his money.
Son of a bitch.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
son
right,
of a
that's right.
bitch back.
We know where his camp is.
Yep,
We know
yep,
where his
yep.
camp is. We're gonna
We
go
don't
get
have
it.
time to go back and get his money. Sorry.
It's not true. We've got plenty of time. We just get it on the way out.
He's meaning the camp.
I thought we
in
were
the town.
already on our way out. I
No,
thought we
you're-
had all our stuff.
No, you're still on the bridge in between the
'cause
the lodge and the town.
Supplies before we left, because it was free.
Okay, I thought we had already said our goodbyes to everybody and we're.
This
you're
is
right,
leaving
you're
the
right.
lodge,
We
going
went to
back
check
to the main part of the
beforehand.
town.
Yeah, I
We
think
went
y'all.
to check the guy beforehand.
I think y'all got your supplies, and then y'all were gonna go to the lodge before leaving it, and then on your way back to y'all haven't officially left yet, but I think y'all have everything you need for the journey at this point.
What
The 20
time
gold.
of day is it?
I
know we started at 7, and then we went to the lodge and we did all that shit.
That's a good
and I don't
question.
know what time it is now.
Let me pull up the calendar. Fantasy calendar.
I'm pretty sure it's October/nightfall of the 23rd.
I have it
the light is-
as noon, so I think the session would have ended.
That's what I
at
made
noon.
up. I thought it was right. So yeah.
All right, it's noon. It'll be dark at or the sun will start going
5:30?
down at about 5:30, and it'll be completely dark at about 6:30. 6:30, about 6:30. It'll be completely dark. All right. That being said, the battle has ended. The 3 enemies lie dead before you. What do y'all immediately do? In the distance, you do see, because this entire battle, even though it did take us about an hour and a half to get through, I think it only lasted 7 rounds. Yeah, so it's about 60 seconds. So you have a few seconds before Garrick, is that the correct name? Yeah, Garrick Finbrook. This is the farmer woodcutter guy who's kind of been y'all's main communicator. Garrick and Jory. Jory is the stable hand tiefling boy, young man. They are the first arriving with some other onlookers that have seen this fight taking place from a distance. They are close approaching. What are y'all doing in the meantime for the next few seconds before they get here?
I remember the last time that we killed people, they said that we had to report it or some shit. I still don't want to do that.
I don't.
Yeah, this
think
guy,
we
he
have to
slipped and
report
fell
it.
and he cracked his head.
Yeah, and then they blamed us, so we started defending ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think that we have to do the same thing here because it's not Stormhaven.
Quick, the one guy who's still alive, kill him so he can't tell otherwise.
No, he's dead.
I was about to say, I don't think anybody's alive, right?
No, I think. Did we take any prisoners?
I don't think so.
Greg's the only
You
one
guys
who
are
would ever
not
bother
known for
taking prisoners.
prisoners.
Greg, did you take a prisoner?
I think the guy that is below us is still alive.
Which guy?
The blue guy.
The guy in the blue?
Yeah.
The Blue Man Group.
So he is unconscious, correct?
I believe he did pommel him as
Okay.
opposed to...
All right. So we will say. Oh, yes, he's the only one that I have a skull. Well, I guess 2 of them don't have a skull on him. Okay. So we're gonna say that he is unconscious. You can wake him up if you choose, or you can keep him unconscious. But he is unconscious. He is at 0. He is at 1 HP. 1 HP. Is stable 0 HP or 1 HP?
Stable is a 0.
Okay. He's at 0. He's stable but unconscious. Y'all can decide if you would like to wake him up or not. I'll give y'all a few more moments to discuss what y'all would like to do.
I'm good either way. People are either going to believe us or they're not.
Yep. Grok's just tying him up and then dragging him back across the bridge.
Yep. That's fine.
Checking his pockets too, since
So the side of the bridge are on the southern side. This is the side that the town's on. This is the side they're approaching from. So dragging him across the bridge would be back towards the lodge. Is that where you want to take? Okay.
I'm dragging him towards the main road.
Gotcha. All right. So we'll move him over here then. Anything with the other bodies? Leia, I think you're the one that's closest to the Arcanist guy. Is there anything that you're wanting to do with the body?
Have I looted it yet?
No one has said that anybody's looted anything.
I'll loot
said
it.
I ran this guy's pockets.
Okay. What you find, we'll start with Grok. So if you ran his pockets, you found, first off, you would be in sight of the people approaching. Are you doing this overtly or are you sneaking this?
kind of under the guise of like removing weapons from him.
Okay, so not necessarily.
Yeah,
you're-
he's not dead, so you should disarm
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
Definitely take his arms off.
All right. So then I won't have you do a stealth check. So you are able to remove a dagger from him, and then you also notice that he has a flask on him. Here's how this is gonna work. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is, because it's a common flask. It is a potion of resistance, but I'm gonna make it a little more fun. I want you to give me 4 resistant types that you would like for it to be, and then we're gonna roll a dice to see which one it is. So you get to choose the top 4 you would like for it to be, and then we'll roll the dice to see which one it actually is.
Trying to remember, is it?
We have acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, and radiant.
Pick force, fire.
Yeah, I was thinking force,
Psychic.
fire, poison, psychic.
I don't think poison. I would say psychic and necrotic.
Okay, what he said then.
All right. So we'll do them in that order. So say them again.
Force, fire, psychic, necrotic.
I'm gonna see if I can place these in order. Force, fire, psychic, necrotic. All right, we're gonna do them in that order. Somebody give me 1d4, or actually, Grok, go ahead since you're the one looting. Give me 1d4. Force, fire, psychotic, necrotic, psychic.
Psychotic, yes.
Psychotic.
Yes, psychotic damage.
Necrotic. All
I
right.
think it's too late.
So
for
it
this
is going to
party
be
for the
a
psychotic.
potion of narcosis.
Potion of narcotics.
Is it bad you said flask if my first thought was booze?
Well, there you go.
Flask of narcotics.
Here you go. Here's your
Rename
flask.
that, whatever that is now.
Your flask of narcotics potion. It is in your inventory.
It gives you resistance to narcolepsy and psychotic damage.
Being put to sleep, it gives you resistance.
There's also 15 gold on him. Are you taking the gold or leaving the gold, Croc?
I'll leave the gold. There's no. Like, he's gonna be like, they stole my gold, whatever.
All right.
He'll pay his fines and shit.
The guy in red, Leia, he has basic armor. Not basic armor. He's leather armor, and he has a dagger, and he has 21. It's supposed to be gold, but I have it under silver. But he has 21 gold.
I'll just take the gold and silver.
He
Didn't
also
these clowns also have spell focuses?
the one in the blue, I believe we said
Like a
did.
casting orb or something?
Yes. Yes, I believe
Don't
that's
let him
what we
keep that
established.
shit.
If you would like to grab his orb focus, you can do that as well.
Yeah, take that
Thank
shit.
you for
Don't let him
adding
cast
focus
spells.
to the word in this group.
Don't grab his orbs. Leave his orbs alone.
Exactly.
Unhand his orbs. There's
Man, I can barely focus as it is, okay? I
On
need as
your-
much help as I can get.
on yours, Leia. There's also a folded letter in his pack as well.
I'll take. the-
I've not written any of this stuff down because you guys are individually looting it, so...
I'm handing it to them individually as well. There's now a new item in your inventory, Leia, called folded letter. Let me know when you want to win and if you want to read that. Stonky, are you doing anything with your guy?
Yeah, I'd like to loot him.
All right. This guy has a warhammer, a heavy crossbow, and 8 gold and chainmail armor. I will say, cost-wise, you may be able to sell all of it for like 20 gold. It's just standard stuff, but it could... Say again?
Chainmail, are you high?
It is 75, and you receive 20 to 20. It's really like 15 to 30% based on negotiation of its actual cost when you're selling it to a vendor. But according to this, it says that chainmail is worth 75 gold.
Chainmail? I don't want chainmail.
My bad. So you said
Carry
8
chainmail?
gold,
Jasmine?
warhammer, chainmail, and what?
And 8 gold.
I'm good. I have
Heavy crossbow.
I have heavy armor, I think. Let me
Right,
double
heavy
check.
crossbow.
Looking it
I
up.
think I'm good on
pretty
armor.
sure the price is based on 2014, but I think it's around the same price. I could be wrong.
Maybe I'm thinking of change shirt.
I would think that'd be maybe that is a little bit more. 22.
Hold on, I got yeah, 75 gold pieces, weighs 55
Oh,
pounds.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a chain shirt right now.
Change shirt weighs less. What's your dex bonus?
My dex bonus is 2.
Okay. Chain mail requires you to have a 13 strength.
I could wear it.
Okay. Disadvantage on stealth checks, and it's a straight 16 armor class. So it'd give you 1 more than what you have now.
It would, but I would lose. I would have disadvantage on stealth.
Sure.
Well, we'll take it. I don't necessarily know if I want to equip it right now, but we can take it and we can talk about it later or sell it. You guys are the ones doing the looting. I'm hanging over here with.
It is also considered heavy armor
With
as
sword.
opposed to chain shirt, which is not heavy armor. Are you proficient in heavy
Yeah, that's
armor?
medium.
I'm proficient.
Okay, that's what I thought. I think clerics
Yeah,
are by
I'm
nature.
proficient, but I'm not sure. I
It depends
want
on the flavor.
disadvantage of stealth right now. So.
No problem. So if you want to take that, I will drop that in your inventory really quick. I would assume that y'all are going to stash it in ways that make sense. I don't see y'all having too much stuff. I've said it before. I don't really keep up with carry capacity. If it gets to a point it's ridiculous, I'll have y'all leave something behind or say, hey, y'all need to like start dropping stuff if y'all want to get new stuff. But
Well, I mean, it's basically like a weave once you take it off. So, like, you know, and Stunky's got the backpack of.
well, it says
the
it's
barrel of
55
holding.
weight, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, y'all have a bag of holding somewhat. Who knows how much beer's in there? But
55 pounds. 55
Oh, I know how
pounds
much
is like
beer's in
4
there.
cats. That's not that much.
I know exactly how much. I've been counting my beers. I'm down to my last. I'm not gonna say.
oh. As
Things
y'all
are getting dicey.
as y'all are finishing up the light plunder of the loot, that is when Garrick, y'all hear him approach, and he's out of breath. He's kind of been sprinting about I don't know how far the town is, maybe a eighth of a mile, whatever it is. He sprinted the whole way. He's been sprinting for the last like minute, we'll say, 45 seconds. So yeah, he's a little winded, and he's like, is everyone okay? What happened? Is anybody hurt?
They are.
He takes a look around in recognition, and he also recognizes who they are because he was also there last night. And
They decided they couldn't let it go.
did they attack first?
This
Yep.
guy tried to drown me.
Okay. Are they all dead?
Nope.
Nope.
He sees that you're kind of tending to the one. He's breathing.
Check to
Everybody-
see if he's breathing.
Give
should
me
be.
a.
We
Do you have a
check.
medicine check?
Brother, I could see him fucking his chest raising lower. But fine, I will roll a medicine check.
I mean, to be fair, how about this? You can see he's breathing. If you want to know more, okay. If you want to know more, then you can.
Can I make an insight check to read this guy to find out, is it more convenient for him if this guy is dead?
Sure. Give me an insight check.
You got it.
Jesus.
Nah, it's a 6. I don't know.
You are hoping that he wants him dead, but you don't.
Yeah, I
But you're
know
not.
I am.
But you're not picking it up. You're not picking it up. But you're like, That's kind of
It's like, is he breathing? It's like, does he need to be?
exactly.
Like, we can make this go whichever way is easier for you, sir.
I have very loose morals.
So Garrett kind of composes himself from running over and becomes more somber with the situation, obviously seeing that there are dead people. and he acknowledges, and he says, "I trust your bindings are good. We'll see to it that the proper authorities deal with them." Which usually that would mean sending them to Stormhaven. So I guess we'll have to figure out
Let's not
a
do
new
that.
procedure. Yeah. So keep them bound. We'll keep.
That could be interesting since they came here all
This
the
is
way
true.
from there to get
This is
away.
true.
That could definitely be interesting.
Keep them bound. We'll keep an armed watch over them. The other two are deceased. He's gonna look at Leia and Chewie.
Yeah.
All right. We'll.
Hey, did we get like any like little like emblems or secret decoder rings or anything like that for joining the Grey Wardens that I could like slip onto this one that's alive? That way, when we send him back to Stormhaven, they'll think he's a Grey Warden and they'll throw him in prison.
At this point, the only Grey Warden you know of is Amara Lee that you have come in contact with, and she did not hand out decoder rings.
Okay. I was just saying, like, it's like if we got something, I'm willing to plant it on this guy and be like, hey, he's one of them. Throw his ass in there. He was there the night all of those.
That's what the Grey Wardens want, is Gizmo to have any type of identifying with their group that he can let other people know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
the secret
I'm
organization
totally gonna
did.
take him down from the inside. You're an Illuminati.
All right, so he looks at the others and he says, well, bring them if y'all want to drag them over here, but you just leave the bodies here. We will make sure that they are properly buried. It's unfortunate that they would so stupidly throw away their lives, but are all of you safe or healthy? Are any of you wounded or injured or?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing a big old roast beef sandwich can't fix.
Well, we can definitely help you with that.
Goddamn right.
Again, what you've done for us, we can't thank you enough. So I hate that this is happening, but I also, based on the rumblings that I'm hearing around town, this might not be the last time something like this might face you all. So
Oh, I thought that was just
Yeah.
Chewie's stomach.
that too.
We're not gonna have a heart attack and die from the surprise of this guy not letting it go.
Yeah, I give out heart attacks.
Clearly. This whole
I just
time,
give the guy talking a look, like indulge him, just roll with it.
he's learned. He's learned. He's been with y'all a day and a half. He's learned.
Yeah.
I will say, where's he at? Keep losing my notes. I keep going to the wrong tab. That's why. This entire time, Jory, the young tiefling, he is just wide-eyed this entire time. Like he. I'm not gonna say he's like frightened or anything, but this is a lot. This is a lot for him to take in. This is probably the first time he's seen a dead body.
He's stun locked.
Yes. He does not know. He does not know if he's excited by this, grossed out by this, or if he just wants to go home. That's what.
Hey,
he
what are
doesn't
the
know.
All
odds
of the
that
above.
what are the odds that I can take Tiefling Kid as a familiar and like bring him with us? Can he be my minion? And because let's be honest,
God.
shit's gonna go real bad for him real quick, and we're the strongest people he's ever met.
So let me see. You want to?
I want Tiefling Kid to join the party and be useful somehow.
You want the adopted child of two people that live in this town and one of the hands to be your or a scribe essentially.
Squire.
Hey, I like
Squire,
picking up
there we go,
strays. What do
Squire.
you want me to tell you? Yeah. Maybe I'll take a level of paladin and then I can.
I will allow you to, if you would like to have a conversation with him and attempt to sway the kid. Yes, I will allow it at disadvantage because this is a big ask.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Are you doing this now, or are you doing this as we progress?
No, we're not doing this now.
Oh, okay. All right. All that being said, he begins assisting in bringing in the bodies and everything. Again, it's around noon. Jory is assisting as well. He is not saying anything, but he is assisting as well. Yeah. It's back to y'all. How do y'all proceed?
I mean, I guess we should go back with them, even though that wasn't necessarily what we were planning.
From by this point, other townspeople and maybe even some of the visitors have shown up as well, especially the ones that enjoyed the music the night before, and they recognize y'all for that, and they see who these people are, and they're like, "Oh, screw these guys!" And so they are now assisting, bringing the bodies. Essentially, they're taking over from y'all. Like y'all did what y'all need to do. They're not expecting y'all to now handle this problem. Y'all were jumped.
Okay.
Y'all are victims. It is they recognize it instantly. There's nobody putting up a contest as to that fact.
Right, you know where their tent was, right? Because you had Birdo McCawface, like watching them.
What?
Your bird, you know.
Yes, I know where they were.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we go back there, we'll find some more damning evidence from them.
I
AKA Luther tent. I don't say that out loud.
Well, I mean, to be like, I don't know if these guys know how to summon devils or demons or you know, mistresses of the night, which I would be down for.
So I saw Catalea pick up the note, so I'm gonna be like, maybe that note is something we should check.
I mean, I very rarely see Catalea in the first place.
He is
Not
quite.
because she's short, but because she's always invisible.
I know.
I assume.
I was gonna wait until we got into a tent or somewhere that's not out in the open, with people around before we read the letter. But yes, I definitely think we should read it.
Are y'all having this conversation more privately while people are doing stuff, or are you kind of shouting it at each other? Okay.
More privately.
Okay.
I would say yeah.
Everyone's busy. I'm not gonna have y'all roll for anything. Everyone's busy.
No, if that's the case, then I guess we're spending one more night here and then leaving, because,
It's only like noon.
well, I
Don't
kind of
say
hurt.
that.
Like, I'm just saying,
Oh.
we just need lunch.
Yeah, I mean, they treat me great at the tavern. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to staying another night.
If y'all wanted to go back, y'all could do a short rest. Y'all could get hit dice. You could, if y'all needed healing, you could probably locate a few healing potions if y'all needed a quick topper. Just because, again, y'all were attacked in their town and y'all are kind of their heroes. So I would say, if y'all needed additional healing, however many potions it would need to top y'all off, y'all are able to acquire for free. So,
Nice.
so essentially,
Take
y'all,
them and don't drink them.
yeah, essentially, I'm gonna grant y'all basically a long rest for the activity of a short rest. So it'll take an hour, but y'all get
Okay.
everything topped back off again.
Okay, then, yeah, I guess we can do that.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to stay a whole nother day, but
Except spell slots.
but,
I won't refill spell slots, obviously. So
Obviously.
everything but spell slots will be topped off for an hour of staying around, and y'all have a good lunch.
Right. Well, so we're at a tavern where we're kind of. Did we go to a tavern to eat lunch? Or are we eating lunch right now?
we could skip ahead if
Yeah,
that's all right.
if
with
everybody's
the
done
GM.
here, yep, there's nothing else here. So if that's what y'all want to do, let's bump back to the Brindleford map. And we'll head back to the Golden Sheaf. Let me grab everybody as you wade across the water. And magically, we're back at the Golden Sheaf, everybody.
It's just like a magic.
All right, so while y'all are here, again, you get all the fixins. You got everyone's. There's way more people here than there were the first night that y'all arrived here. It's not as fun as it was. It's very elbow to elbow, much more like family dining. You're sitting next to people that you may not know. But all the food is there, so they start bringing out the food. If there's any special things y'all want ordered for lunch, they're granting all of that for y'all as well. Yeah. Is there any additional thing that you are doing here other than just eating?
Not if we're sitting with strangers.
Yeah, I was about
No.
to say, I don't want to.
Now, I will say your rooms are still available. If y'all did it, I mean, that's still y'all's room at this point. So if y'all want to retreat to the room at any point to have discussions or to go over the note or anything like that, that would definitely be feasible within y'all's power.
I'd rather go into my room to look over the thing in privacy.
Okay.
After
So we're
you're done eating.
gonna take lunch in the room then.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd prefer
Yeah.
it, but
Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea of room service. It sounds nice.
All right. So as you take your meals to the room, I will go ahead and hand you the letter.
You've got mail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We just got a letter.
I'm gonna see if this works because we got it to work last time. So let me see. I'm gonna do this. Configure ownership. All. I'm making everybody the owner, but I'll let her read it or hand off to whoever reads it since her character's the one who actually has it. But here is the letter. Y'all should all have it now in your handouts. Figure ownership. All players.
Brother Eli?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brother Eli.
okay. Would someone else like to read it so I don't have to strain my voice?
I don't mind if you want me to read it.
Leia will hand it over to Jasmine.
Jazz with the pretty mouth.
She's got.
Okay.
She's.
That's
No, it's just because Leia has a furball.
Yeah, basically.
It's caught in her throat.
Brother Eli, Stormhaven is finished. The council hides behind walls while the people starve beneath them. The Watch beats refugees in the streets while the Nine preach patience from marble towers untouched by ash. We knew this day would come and have prepared for such a time. Let them keep the corpse of the city. The Ember Hold has been reopened. The furnaces still burn, and survivors have begun to arrive, not only from Stormhaven, but across Kaelora. Many have lost everything and are ready to fight. We gather strength now beyond the reach of the council. The time of the prophecy has come. Join us quickly, bring any supplies you can, weapons if you have them. The road near Ford has always been abandoned. Use the river path and avoid patrols. The fire still burns! Dane Korvac. Well, that doesn't sound like a guy who just, lost his wife and is...
No, that's Eli.
understands.
Eli is that guy. This is a letter to him, or this was on the blue guy.
The red
Right.
guy.
And
The guy in red. If y'all remember when y'all encountered him initially, I gave you the description. He is holding a symbol of the Ashen Rise. He has I forget if I said it was on his clothes or if it's a necklace or whatever, but y'all identify him as being
Eli
from the
Moore.
Ashen Rise. Yes.
Yeah, but
It was
my
not
question.
Eli who
My
lost
question
his...
was like
who
we
was the
looted it off of the. Was it the red guy or was
Yeah.
it the?
You
blue
looted it
guy?
off the guy in the red.
Okay, cool.
The guy in the blue was the one who had the potion.
Okay.
And then the one who said that y'all killed his family, that was the one that Stonky drowned. Essentially.
Yeah.
Yep. Do we know who Dane Korvac is? Does that name sound familiar?
I'm not even gonna have y'all roll. That is not a name that y'all have ever heard before.
Cool.
In fact,
No, and then.
give me. I'm gonna say anybody who is. I don't want to give that away. I'm not gonna tell you why, but I'm gonna say Gizmo,
You want
Jasmine.
history?
Yes, Gizmo,
Okay.
Jasmine. Let me think if it makes sense for anybody else.
You want a normal? You want advantage?
Just
disadvantage?
Gizmo and Jasmine. This is going to be just a regular dice roll. It's going to be high DC.
Oh.
This is just to see if y'all pick up anything in that letter. any type of
So
information.
history?
History, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, that was almost 19. I got
15. 15's good.
Like, I know what the Ember Hold is. I don't know what the road near Ford is.
All right, I need to check something really quick.
Does anybody have any lemon juice?
Wait, you gonna pour it in these guys' wounds?
No, they're dead. The other guy's in
Not all
custody.
of them.
Are you looking for invisible ink?
Goddamn right I am.
Okay. I sadly do not have lemon juice. But I'm sure we can go down to the kitchen and grab some.
Okay.
All
I
right.
reach into my bag of
We should
holding,
just
looking
ask
a
for
lemon.
lemonade with lemons.
I was about to say we can just room service actually. Ask for
Yeah.
lemon juice.
Or get some
Lemons. Just ask for lemons for your with
or
your
get
water.
some alcohol with lemons.
But-
What do they drink with lemons? Like the
lemon drop
man.
martinis.
I don't know.
Ooh, I'll take two.
Right?
The ones in the yellow bottles. I don't know. Maybe those are limes. I don't know.
Gizmo, you
That's
do not know what Emberhold is. That's a new term, so nobody would know what Emberhold is. Jasmine,
I know what the Ember Hold is. You told me.
the Emberhold?
Yeah, we talked about it when I went on my adventure into when we were going around looking at all of the artifacts.
DM me the notes that you have on the Emberhold.
All right, hold on.
I want to
I'll
make
try to find it.
I want to make sure that I didn't, you know how sometimes when you get creative names, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, that's really cool, and it turns out you've already named
Yeah.
something that. I want to make
Yeah.
sure that it's the same thing, and something tells me it's not.
Okay, give me a second. It's true. I might be thinking of something else.
Um,
Or I could be thinking of something from World of Warcraft. I don't
or
know.
or it really is something that I've already given you information on, and I just named the same
Right,
thing
yeah.
twice. If you knew how many names started with Valmir in their name, there's Valmira, Valmiran, yeah.
I know.
Oh my God, it's Elvish. I'm telling you, Elvish sucks. Jasmine.
How dare you
When you
so much.
read, well, no, it's awesome, but not when it's translated to English. If I spoke Elvish, then it would sound really cool. But translated in English, it all just sounds like Vithmir or Liandriel or whatever. It's all like the same sounds. When you heard the mention of Ford as a location, the road near Ford, there's a location that you are familiar of that the slang name, people who are really familiar with it would call it Ford, but you know it as being Blackstone Ford. And Blackstone Ford is you don't know exactly what they do there, but you do know that it's not a place for the passerbys. This is where you hear if somebody got kidnapped or something like that, they probably disappeared at this location. But it is, you don't know exactly where it is, but you do know it's along the path that leads north between Stormhaven and the main path as y'all head up north, essentially. The one that y'all are not currently on. Or let me rephrase that. The one that you are not currently planning on taking. It's the one that you would be on if you chose to continue north to Ambrose, but you are headed towards Blackfin.
Okay.
But other than that, the names and locations, you other than the ones that y'all like obviously know, y'all wouldn't know any other meaning other than just what it says, what the words say.
Okay. So I tell everyone and say, if we want to check this out, maybe we should switch roads that we were planning on, because it will we'll pass by Blackstone Ford if we take the main path instead of the one we're planning on now.
So backtracking to.
It wouldn't be
towards the
backtracking.
city.
It wouldn't be backtracking. It would be continuing north, as opposed to continuing where y'all were planning on going, which is to the west.
It's a different direction. It's a different direction north than the one we're planning on, but it's not. I think we chose not to pick it last time because it was on the main path. We didn't want to be recognized so much, but if we want to take this,
Here, I'm gonna take y'all back to the actual map so we can all. Everybody can see the main path.
Yep. So
All right. So you are currently in Brindleford.
We're going this way.
Correct. So going. Let me see. So the path that y'all originally on was headed this way up to Northern Wilds. That is the path that the Blackstone is that what I called it? Blackstone. That is the path that Blackstone Ford would be along. But if you aren't going this way, then y'all would not cross Blackstone Ford. But it doesn't mean y'all can't come back and do it later. Like, I mean, again, these places exist. Whichever one y'all choose, things are going to advance on the other one. That's essentially how this world should work. There shouldn't be any wrong answers here. If I give you locations, that means that there are things at locations that will happen with or without y'all's interaction. It's up to y'all how y'all decide to shape y'all's story. It's essentially how I have it planned.
I think we still continue to head west because that was our main goal to go.
We were going
attempt
to the
to help
Marshes
Zarda.
for what's his name, right?
We're going to the Marshes to
Get a boat.
get a boat to go try and help Zarda because we were
Yeah.
told to go help Zarda.
True.
So,
Okay.
so the notes that I have on the Emberhold is that it's a place in the Ashen Rise.
Oh,
One then.
okay. All right. I will probably name it something very similar but different. It's not the same thing. It is not talking about a location within the city. I'll go ahead and tell you that. When it says Ashen Emberhold is open, it is not talking about a place within the city.
Okay, so you're renaming the place in the city?
Yes. Can you give me? No, I'm renaming the thing that y'all just found. Give me. Put that in my notes to fix.
Okay, sure.
See, if I listen, I've been trying to hire lore keepers, and they just something about not being paid anything is problematic. So if y'all can find some freelance for free, quotation absolutely free, lore keepers, my campaign will be much better.
Hold on, I got you. Give me a second. This stream is sponsored by World Anvil. Not yet, but you know. It might be.
Okay, I'm gonna do something here, and we'll see if it breaks the game.
But yeah, World Anvil.
I need.
Yeah, Mold Anvil.
All right, let's see if this breaks the game. It should just be this simple.
Don't automatically log me in.
How very dare you?
Go to that. And then go here.
Hey, there we go.
over.
All right, y'all see the new map with the new path?
Path. Yeah.
Yay, I'm starting to figure out how to do it where as y'all do stuff, I can like just pop out the next part on the map. So we now have a new bridge. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what I was doing.
Hopefully, I won't have to drown anyone under this bridge.
You're
gonna
heading
be
towards
trolls in this one, I promise.
Shattered Marshes. There might be an ogre under this one. You never know.
Ogres? Man, I got an ogre slaying knife. It's got a +9 against ogres.
Yeah, ogre. I hardly know her. Oh.
Oh my god. All right, it is back on y'all. Yeah, y'all can continue your meal. You can continue your hour. But yeah, it's up to y'all what y'all do now. Y'all are already geared up. Remember, I don't remember who has the stuff that y'all got from Ren, which includes the instrument as well. I'm assuming Dexton has the instrument, if not all of it. But y'all received some stuff from Ren.
You said you were going to. I haven't checked to see if it's been updated in my character sheet yet, but I'll look.
I think I did. I think what I said was the current state of it is like the baseline effects, but as you use it, you will get more.
It doesn't have any abilities when I click on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Okay,
It's just an item.
while we progress, I can do that. I just have to copy it over. but we can keep going while I'm doing that.
Cool.
All right.
We're gonna loot those guys' tent.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'll go with
That was just the point of coming back, but a
I mean,
part of the
they're-
point
yeah,
of coming
they've
back.
got at least
but-
20 gold, or that guy's a
Well-
fucking liar, deserves to be fucking 6 feet under.
Yeah, they claim they had 20 gold, but
They might have more than 20 gold. If they had
They
25
might have
gold,
less.
then you were right to hold out, Stonky. I mean, Chewy.
Chewy.
I have no remorse for my actions.
if you all want to go
Just
search it,
continue
I
eating
can.
farmer stew.
If you want to go search it, I can send the bird with you to
Let's
search
go.
for it.
Hey, if anything, free tent, right?
Yep. All right, he'll send the bird back towards their thing and guide them along. Grok's just
Maybe
getting ready to
there's like 5
leave.
horses.
Check and see if you can read it now when you click on it, Dexton. All
Okay.
right. So the tent. Okay, well we have to go back to Brindleford again. The tent is just. We don't have to go back to it. It's just outside of like the market area. It's in one of the nearby fields over near the South 40. Here we'll. So over in this area. Back over here, there's where everybody's starting to put all their tents up in these areas back behind these houses. But yeah, you are able to find it. I would say it takes like 5 or 10 minutes for y'all to get over there, locate the tent. You find everything that was described the night before. It is a standard tent. There are 2 bedrolls that are outside the tent. Inside the tent, there are some personal belongings, which is mainly like clothes and things like this. Who is doing the searching?
Not
Okay.
really my forte.
You want help?
I'll leave one of the loot goblins to do it.
All right,
Oh, man.
who's goblin?
Slay is definitely a goblin.
All right,
Damn right you are.
Leia, I want you to give me a luck check. The luck check is going to determine if it's more or less than what he said, depending on your roll. 10 means it's exactly what he says.
I, as a player, am a loot goblin, but Jazz is not a loot goblin.
What's the
So
luck check?
It's literally just going to be a
Just roll a
D20.
D20.
Yep, this is just to see if you're
Oh.
lucky. There's no, it's not an actual D&D check. It's a Seth check. It's actually a Brennan Lee Mulligan check. It is exactly what he
God
said.
damn
So
it.
y'all find 20 gold.
Nice.
He was not
Party
lying.
funds.
I'm gonna
He
look at
actually
chat.
he actually would have given you the 20 gold for his life, Stonky. He would have done it. Or
Well, now he gets both. Stonky gets
Well,
the guy's
he-
life.
he sucker hammered me, or he tried to. He didn't actually hit me because he's a lousy son of a bitch. But anyway, I have no remorse.
Hey,
Alright.
don't worry about it. His wife died in a fire, but from cancer. It's fine.
wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's how
Fuck.
bad off he was.
You mean she?
Fuck.
No, that's how bad he was. How much he loved her and he couldn't save her. She died. She was like it was in a building that was on fire, but she died from cancer.
I don't understand, but that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's just a series of unfortunate events, man.
Okay. I think you cooked a little long on that one.
I think he overcooked that one. Okay.
Always had that one in my back pocket for years. It's just, that's how.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
it's
how-
been
that's how
marinating. That one's been
badly-
marinating for a long time. It's spoiled. I see. I get it now. I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Continuing on.
That's how much I want you dead. That's how badly I want you to die. Like, you don't die from the fire, you die from the cancer. Anyway, moving on.
All right. It is successfully looted.
Cool.
Where to? There we
I
go.
think we're still continuing west.
Yep.
Okay.
Sadly, other things will happen without us, but that's how
These
life is.
are not the notes you're looking for. I lost my notes again. No, I'm kidding. I did not lose my notes again. I better not lose my notes again. If I lost my notes this time, we're actually screwed.
Gizmo just takes the map and takes it and flips it upside down and looks at it. It has the same face. And he's staring at it, and he's like, And he looks around. And then he flips the map back over again. He's like, So...
Okay. All right.
East? Question mark? It's noon. I don't know which way's east.
Aren't you the map guy?
No, I am the loot guy. I am
was
not
the
the
loot guy.
cartographer. I am the hordes person.
I'm pretty sure you were making maps all the way here.
I vaguely remember that too.
No, I was just doodling.
Oh
You
god.
guys thought I was making maps. Oh fuck, we're so lost.
All right.
All right. So I'm assuming you're headed towards where we had discussed before, correct?
I would
Yes.
assume so, yeah.
Okay.
We're not changing our plan despite
Go back.
the
Who
note.
the fuck follows the bard in the forest? Oh, I like the following the ranger. God damn. No wonder we're gonna die.
All right.
Nobody
So
said we were following you. You just said you were making them.
Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong.
nobody
I'll
said
leave.
anything about dying either. Holy shit.
all right. So
Oh,
as
absolutely lead us in a direction.
as a crow flies, you are 65 miles from Blackfin. I think we established that you can travel without taking points of exhaustion. What did we say? 3 miles per hour by foot, or was it 2 miles per hour by foot? I think it was 3 miles
It's
per hour.
3 miles an hour by foot, 24 a day, traveling 8 hours.
Yeah. So you can do 3 miles for 8 hours without any points of exhaustion. So you can go 24 miles in a day. So as a crow flies, which is not the way you're going to have to go to get there,
not.
you're basically looking at 2.5 days, I think. We'll say 65 divided by 24.
Yeah, it's like 2.5.
It's close to 3 days. Yeah, about 2.5. We'll say 2.5.
Today's your half day, so
Today is your half day. So after this, you'll have 2 more days of travel.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can basically make it. Y'all will be just shy of the. You know what? I'm gonna say you're gonna be able to. What time is it? We said it's noon.
We took an hour for lunch.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually later than that. Okay, so I'll say 4, 8, 12. We'll say you can make it about here. By the time night drops. So not quite to the next bridge.
Alright, we travel.
All right.
are we noticing other travelers or other evidence of travelers going this direction?
Absolutely. So again, the path that you're on, you're no longer on the northern popular path. You're now on the western popular path, but this is a common trade route. So there are going to be people that are going to travel this path every day. There is an increase because of people leaving Stormhaven, but I will say the large exodus to Brindleford, not very many people are leaving Brindleford, or at least not to the degree that people are arriving. So yes, there are other people. As you travel, you'll be leaving. There will be other people around you, but once you get out on the path, I mean, you might go a few hours without seeing somebody. So it's not like there's not a huge caravan of people, but there are occasions. So like every hour, you might have a group of like 3 or 4, like little small groups, or maybe a wagon or 2 that are all right. So let's move on. Let's move wherever we're headed. The going west is less populous than people that are going north,
Sure.
just because there's less ideal places that now many like humans and stuff are actually headed east, because or maybe even north and then eventually going east, because they might be headed back towards the human capital city,
Human lands,
which
yeah.
is Kingsfield.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a multi-day travel. to go that way.
Any like people with like horses and carriages or anything like that that are also going
You can find some.
like in the same direction that us?
You can find some.
Okay. What do you
Why do
guys
you
think
wanna
about maybe
know?
like maybe we could like hitch a ride or something like that, you know? We're going in the same
Yeah.
direction.
We could hitch a ride, yeah. I was worried you were gonna suggest we steal them.
I would say that it would probably be difficult to get a like a single group that would have enough space for y'all's entire group and your gear. But I'm not saying y'all couldn't like finagle some way of making it happen. How do y'all want to do it? And then we'll do a couple rolls to see what y'all's
I want
ability to
to
make that
do it
happen.
by killing the entire family of innocent people to take all of their stuff and then go west.
All right, roll initiative.
That's how I would like to do it. Now, if there's not a family of innocent people, if they're like, slightly...
There are no innocent
a little
people.
bit guilty.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
if they're a little bit guilty, then I'm not doing it.
All right, everyone's a little bit guilty, so
Okay.
even the children, they're assholes.
Yeah, I've seen that orphanage.
Well, I mean, look at some of these people's
Silence
parents.
is the sweetest little guy. What are you talking
You
about?
haven't seen that orphanage since the night of the invasion.
Yeah, and you know who else hasn't seen the orphanage?
Anybody.
Anybody else who lived there, because it's probably burned to the ground.
Wait, what orphanage?
Yeah.
It was
That was before you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chewie
We
wasn't there.
basically orphaned a bunch of orphans. Again,
No, we got them out of a situation.
with their
that they were
alcoholic
being
caretaker.
taken advantage of.
Yeah. Slave labor.
All right.
Now they probably have nobody to take care of them.
How
Oh,
are,
well.
how are y'all intending on proceeding?
Built character. So,
Can we just keep
are
going?
we wanting to like hitch a ride on like a wagon just for like a little bit, or are
I mean, we
we?
could try. I'm not opposed
Okay.
to trying.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming that any cart with a horse is going to be faster than us and will eventually overtake us. So like, if somebody is going in that direction, like, hey, can we hitch a ride with you? We're willing to guard you guys and protect you from, I don't know, bandits or monsters and stuff.
All right, here's what I'll do. We're gonna do 2 rolls. We're gonna do a persuasion roll with a DC of, we'll say, because protection is important. So we'll say that's gonna be a DC of 12 to convince them, and then we're gonna do a luck check. In order to find a group that has enough space for everybody, we're going to roll. You're gonna need a 15 or better on a. We won't even do luck. We'll do like what perception maybe to be able to find somebody. You think that's
Okay.
a good check? 15 or better on that, you're able to find somebody that will be able to carry everybody. If you can do that, then I will let y'all get all the way to y'all can get across the bridge tonight. If you can't do that, if you succeed in convincing them, but you can't find it, then essentially you are going to get here quicker, but then y'all still have daylight once you're there. But this is where their journey ends. This is where they're going to split off. So you're going to be on foot from that point forward. So yeah. So the persuasion, you're trying to find somebody that has enough space and is also making it to the bridge.
Got it.
So first do I said persuasion, I meant perception. Give me a perception check. This is to see if you can find anybody. You need a 12 or better to find somebody.
Okay.
That's not correct. Don't roll yet. I'm done.
You said 15 or better to find the cart.
Do a persuasion check, 12 or better, in order to convince them to take you. We'll start with that.
Right, but I have to find them first, right?
Well, you're going to find them. The 15 is to determine if they're able to get you all the way past the bridge, meaning it's a large enough space, or are they only going to be able to take you here before their journey ends.
Okay.
So yeah, so do go ahead and do the persuasion first. So you're trying to whoever you found, you're trying to convince them.
Okay. Got it.
because
All right,
there's less than
Mama.
12
Daddy
in
wants
there.
to save the shoes that he currently has on. No,
You
never
aren't
mind.
you aren't able to find anybody who's willing. You have weirded
Man,
people out.
It's because I'm a fucking gnome.
It's because
They're all
you did
racist.
just take part in people dying, even though they're not blaming you. Trouble seems to find you, type stuff. So they're like, we're all booked up, man. Man.
These people aren't attacking us for being an adventure guild people.
Whatever.
Again,
What are you talking about?
because we're with her, we might be recognized as Edge of the Horizon's Edge, so it's a good thing no one's at least
What?
attacking us again. Okay, well,
No,
never mind.
We're not part of the Horizon's Edge.
No, you're right. What was I thinking?
Right.
It's not like we're disguised or anything. You're just
Yeah.
walking out in the open.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they were there to see us, I don't know how they would necessarily recognize us. It's not like we've got emblems on.
Yeah.
I mean, we recognized earlier. That's why I was just.
Well, every time
Yeah,
Gizmo
but-
performs, he says, "The Horizon's Edge presents."
Bye,
So it's
demons.
your fault.
Sorry, I'm a chatty Cathy today. Y'all continue.
You're a chatty
Fine.
Cathy every day.
Goddamn right you are.
Aww.
Better than being a chatty Karen, I guess.
All right. So y'all would be able to make it here if y'all just travel normally. So is that what y'all are gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will go ahead and move you. I'm gonna make a dice roll. I will make it public.
You didn't make it public.
I clicked make it public after I'd already put it in chat. Regardless.
Oh my god.
I didn't think that I didn't know that mattered. Revealed everybody. Regardless, it's a 15. Y'all are able to make it. The sun's going down. You have traveled along the main path. Virtually no holdups so far. There have been a couple groups around your size. Most of them your size and smaller. You've seen a couple groups that have passed you, and then you have also passed a couple groups that are just traveling slower than you.
People like stopping to eat and stuff like
Correct.
that.
Is there anything along the way, any groups you've passed that you would want to stop and communicate with for any reason? Is there anything you're looking out for or anything like that?
I mean, I'm not looking for anything. Anyone else?
I would look for maybe like carts that clearly are merchants or vendors of some type. Maybe not if they're passing us, but if they're like stopped on the side of the road, maybe to just like take like I want to say 5 minutes to talk to them to see if they have anything that could possibly be of interest to us for a purchase.
Okay. Give me we're gonna do another luck check.
Okay, gotcha.
This one need to be a high DC as well, just because. Oh. Yeah, with a 15, I would say that you're able to pass a merchant. What type of things are you looking for? I would say that it's not a merchant who is like set up trying to trying to sell to people who are
Right.
passing by. You just happen to notice that they're on the side of the road eating. But you're like, ooh, that's a merchant, like one of them carts that you would set up along the side of a busy
Right.
road or something like that.
Right.
So currently not open for business, but a merchant is eating.
Obviously,
Merchant's always open for business.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
That's what I'm
always
saying.
always looking to make a profit.
Yes.
I'm thinking possibly, obviously, like if they've hey, magic items, potions,
Plants.
like plants. You said.
Yeah. No, that was just for Leia, but no. I was just
Okay,
thinking.
yeah, sure. Plants, like adventuring supplies that they may have. I would say, if what is it? Chewie needs more alcohol. Although
Fair.
why he didn't refill back when we were in town, I have no fucking idea. That shit was free.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a
Most likely
d12.
They didn't have Mildred's sky life. So
I'm gonna roll a
Hey, man,
d12.
sometimes beggars can't
If
be
it's in the
choosers.
bottom third, that means that he has low quality goods. If it's middle third, that's gonna be like standard. If it's top third, that means he's gonna have a little bit better quality stuff than what you would normally get.
Cool. Okay.
All right, I rolled a 3. So he basically has, he would be able to provide some. So he'd be able to provide rations if you need rations. He'd be able to provide basically any type of like standard adventuring gear. He does have some alcoholic beverages, but it's not going to be Mildred's High Life. He also does have a assortment of bouquets. Give me 1 second.
Just seems like the dumbest thing to be running away from a city with. Hey, who wants to buy flowers for your girl?
Merchants are merchants. They have products.
I mean, they've got
What about
they've
orcas?
got.
What?
The bouquets are in pristine condition. They are very beautiful, and they have the very prominent implementation of the enchanted petal on the side.
Not the enchanted petal.
These flowers look pristine.
Oh, I imagine they do.
Is that a rival of your mom?
Can I make an insight check on Leia right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, yes. Okay, that's set on 2 for so long.
Leia, are you trying to suppress your reaction?
She's livid when she saw the enchanted petal.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, you-
Immediately cast message. What are we doing? What's going on? I see that look. I know that look. What are we doing? We got
We're
this guy.
destroying their products is what we're doing.
Okay, are we doing it like overtly or are we doing it covertly?
Probably should do it covertly.
Okay.
Actually,
Did this guy have
also-
guards?
they do mess. I do know this company that deals with magic of sorts. Like, there's something fishy going on with their products, so
Uh-huh.
you might want to sniff around and see if you can find any anything magical, maybe.
You got it.
Burn them
I'm
all?
gonna
Did
go
you
ahead.
say burn them all?
Yes,
uh,
basically, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast message to Greg. Like, okay, here's the deal. Apparently, we were supposed to sniff around and try and find fish. That's what Leia just told me.
Oh, find something fishy. I was like, wait, how do you
And she said, sniff around and there's something fishy. So I believe her because she's a cat. So we're supposed to, this guy has fish. That's what she told me.
Leia, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
I need help with this. My nose isn't that good.
Grok is just sitting there like, huh?
Nice. This is going
She's
so
just
well.
fuming. Yeah, I was about to say, she's fuming. She's not. She's clearly can't focus.
See, you
Did-
didn't need notes for this session. I got you.
Did anybody else pick up? Was anybody else seeing this reaction or this interaction at all?
Nope.
Well, I've been told about it, so
Yeah, you've been told,
yeah.
so you have an idea.
I don't know. I'm taking a look.
Nobody
over
said
it.
anything to.
Okay.
And the
um,
dog is helping, so
Okay, it's more than
There
10.
you go.
Okay, and the dog's helping. Okay. I would say because you are not immediately irate, you would understand that this is somebody who is flipping products, so he might buy things at lower prices from various vendors and then resell them. He is probably traveling to Blackfin or some other place, so he's basically a courier of goods. So yes, it is from that location, that company, but that does not mean that he works for them innately.
So they've already made their money.
Yeah.
Correct. But he is carrying the product.
Wait, does Leia know this or? was
Leia does
this
not
is
because she
Grok?
rolled a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is Grok.
Leia-
Grok would tell her.
Leia
Grok-
is
Grok
pissed
would
off
tell
and wants
That's
it all
what
to
she
burn.
can do.
Grok
She's-
would tell
she's
her.
red.
What exactly would you say to her?
Oh, it looks like he's bought somebody his stuff and he's potentially gonna sell it elsewhere.
Oh, he ain't selling that
We're
anywhere.
gonna cast a message to Chewie. Chewie, we're smelling for fish.
Weird.
That's what Leia told me.
Like
She said there's something.
and
She said there's
stuff.
smelling. She said
Is
there's
it
something
narcotics,
fishy.
Perhaps.
She said there's something fishy, and we need to sniff it out. So you have a big nose. No offense. I'm not trying. I'm not trying. Hey man, it's.
Hey, is it because I'm from
hey,
the East? What the heck?
No, it's because of the mustache. It accentuates it.
Okay, yeah. It's
Yeah,
a beautiful
all right.
mustache. I'll take that. Yeah.
Right? It's a beautiful mustache, the beautiful nose, right? That's how that works. I don't make that shit up.
Yeah,
You,
no,
I
you're
need
right.
you
I
to
heard
help me
that before.
smell. I need you to help me smell this fish. Okay?
Well, are we talking salmon, sea bass, trout?
I don't know. She didn't say. She didn't say. She just said there's something fishy, and we gotta sniff it out.
All right, I like fish. I'll give it a go.
Give me perception checks with an emphasis on smell.
Yeah.
If you close your eyes, I'll give you advantage.
I don't even want to
Alright.
know how you're going to give him advantage with his eyes closed. I don't want to know.
You're taking away
I-
one of your senses to heighten the other one,
I'm
right?
going full daredevil.
and I'm helping. I'm helping.
18.
Give him the help action. I'm helping him smell.
What kind of fish am I smelling? Shuck?
Here's
Ooh.
a guidance. There you go, 21.
While
You
I,
do, you
I
do
love and
indeed,
hate this simultaneously.
you do indeed smell salted fish that is coming from the food compartments of this caravan, or this whatever we're calling this thing, cart.
Chewy smell by not
Salted
farting.
sea
That's how I
bass.
help him.
Leia, you were saying?
yes, so Leia is gonna cast prestidigitation, or on the with the focus being around the plants, the enchanted petal plants,
Mhm.
and she's going to make a very strong dead fish smell, like very the very like dead carcass smell with this fishy undertone on those plants.
Prestidigitation doesn't have a time limit, does it? It just makes things happen. Right? Because like if you clean something, it doesn't become unclean later, does it?
No, but I mean, it doesn't make it from being able to be dirty again.
Correct. So
I remember it. In the old version, it used to last an hour.
Okay.
I don't know specifically what the new one says.
You know what? I'm just gonna say that it just smells like very rancid fish now.
Yep. And then I'm going to make it very clear to the guy who owns the wares, like, ew! I think, your plants got, are dying or something. And, like, make it clear, like, there's something
Flowers are
off with
rotten,
these
pal.
plants. Yeah. Yeah.
He takes
I
a
think
big.
you got
Jess is
cheated,
confused.
sir.
She's like, I didn't know flowers could do this, but she keeps her mouth shut because she's confused.
He goes over there and takes a big old whiff, and immediately starts coughing and sputtering. I'm gonna give him.
Does he vomit?
He doesn't
Does he
vomit.
vomit?
It's not quite
He
quite
was
that
eating.
bad. He doesn't vomit, but we're gonna see.
He was eating salted fish, right?
No, the salted fish is coming from the the like whatever type of food storage, like refrigeration or
Got it,
cooler
got
or
it,
whatever
got
they
it.
would have.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say he has a +1 to Constitution, so we're gonna do a Constitution saving throw here. He's gonna fail that. He is now experiencing a -1 to all stats for an unexplained reason.
Yep.
So he begins in his now sickened state. He's now he's removing the plants and is like cursing the enchanted petal while doing it, saying And he's now saying
Last time I buy from these assholes.
exactly. It's like, what a ripoff. Yeah, give me a good price, my ass.
Blooming Treasures always has fresh smelling flowers that never die.
You know, I thought
like
about
that.
getting them from Blooming Treasures. That's what I'm going to
Should
next
have.
time. Screw
Exactly.
these assholes. What did they do to these plants?
It's the fertilizer that they use. They use fish guts as fertilizer. It helps the plants grow great, and they look nice, but they smell like shit.
That's exactly what you see. Beautiful plants
I was
that
about to
currently
say,
smell like shit.
You have no idea how on the nose. it
Even
smells.
make a decision check. Right there. Assuming that the blooming treasure is still there, you know.
Please
That's
tell
what
me
it's
you
called,
didn't
Blooming
say that
Grove?
out loud.
Say that.
Right? What's it
Why
called?
would you say that?
I don't know. Yeah.
You get nothing.
Me? Okay.
You get no information from me.
All right. Well. Hey, you know what we know? That the fucking shaved candle or whatever it is, that's still there.
I love your nicknames.
I love when the bot says, "I just followed your channel. Here, add me on Discord." Except for the fact I have follow alerts on. You did not follow my channel.
Wah, wah.
And banned. I love the bots that seek out people that have low viewer count. Anyways, continuing.
Okay. Well,
Is there any standard adventuring equipment that you're running low on, or would you like to purchase low quality alcohol, grok, or I'm sorry, grok, Chewy, or is there anything anybody else is looking for that a standard wear that y'all forgot to grab or anything like that that y'all need?
I think
No.
I've got rope. That's really all I care about is rope.
Okay.
You can never have
We
enough
might need a
rope.
compass after that discussion earlier about the maps.
Can't tell which way I'm going at noon. That's it. That's the only time I have a problem. I need the sun.
Yeah, now, when you say low quality alcohol, what do you mean by low quality?
Do you like Budweiser?
Knee level.
It's so.
Do you
It'll
like?
do.
Do you like?
Think the Thunderbird of beer.
Yeah, Foster's.
Oh fuck. Oh lord. I mean, like, it'll do in a pinch, I guess.
Is that the one that's made by those shark people?
Shark people.
Yeah. You know, where they say it's basically like, you know, drow for guppy sharks. Foster's is made by the drow.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
They're
Oh,
from
the people down under?
It's a land of spiders, right?
Are the drow are Aussies? It all
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Where everything's
that.
trying to kill you.
I had that meme on my phone for probably
I've
like
never seen
years.
that, but yes. By the way, they do not drink Fosters in Australia. That is piss water to them.
I know they don't.
I've heard
Just a
that.
commercial.
They-
where you see the
they-
great white shark and it
it
says
is-
Gappy.
That's for the gullible Americans.
Yeah, it is the
However.
the most well advertised non-Australian product from Australia that's not from Australia.
Oh, it's not even from Australia?
No, I think it might be from Australia, but they do not drink that. But yeah, so like, I know most people Budweiser is like, ugh. That's kind of what it is. So I mean, it's good. I mean, it's an alcoholic drink. It's not something you're going to vomit drinking, but it's just not
It'll get
good
you
quality.
drunk.
Yeah, it'll get you drunk. I like
It'll
Budweiser
do the
personally.
job,
So
just not pleasantly.
yeah, you Stonky might or Chewy may actually have a hangover if you drink enough of this stuff.
Fuck
But-
it, give me 3.
3 what size are you going for? Are we going for tankards, mini kegs?
Medium.
Yeah, what are
Medium.
my options? You know, let's.
I'll say that he has one large keg. Good luck carrying that though. That will not fit inside your bag. He can get you 3 mini kegs if you would like, or if you're just wanting something for on the road, he can get you 3 like actual mugs full pints.
Can you just refill your old steins or whatever they are, your old kegs?
Most of his kegs are exploded on random enemies.
You're not wrong, but I've been telling him to hold on to his empties because we're gonna figure out some way to use them.
Oh, he's been
Yeah,
using
He
them.
did.
I'll have to start recycling my empties. You know what? Fuck it. Give me 4. I'll crack one open now.
For what? What size?
Give me 4 of the mini kegs, the gallons.
The mini kegs are going to be a gold apiece.
All right. Perfect.
On the road inflation.
That's fine.
Remove.
Make it 5. Make it 6. Fuck it.
Okay, he only has 10, but he's going. So that's fine. It's going to be 6 gold. Remove 6 gold. Add low quality. I will allow you to name what the low quality beer in this world is.
Let's see.
And somebody write it down somewhere. This is canon.
Let's see. Silver bullet.
Silver bullet. Okay.
No. Silver bullet.
Wait, Silva.
Silver.
Silva.
Okay. Silva bullet. Okay. Somebody write it down.
got it.
You have six.
Silver bullshit.
Silva bullshit.
I was gonna say no, it's keep it as silver bullet, right? If we run into werewolves at any point and you throw a silver bullet at them, they take normal damage. That's how that works. You're setting up the
They
joke.
take
I will
normal
say,
damage and they're very confused.
I will say that has been stated in bars before. It has yet to be tested. There's only one way to find out.
I've legitimately heard this in bars. I've never seen anybody selling it before. But yeah, that's a thing. Like if you might have to, like, I don't know if you have to, like, cover them in the liquid or throw the can at them or whatever, like, but like it's you can use silver bullets on werewolves. I've heard that. Or were creatures. I'm sorry, it's not politically correct to call them. You know, there's other types of, were furries.
When do you worry about being politically correct, Gizmo?
and what politics? Because politics have gone to crap in this world.
When women that turn into cats are hot, that's when. Also, warehouses. You gotta watch out for
Accurate.
warehouses. You gotta watch out for warehouses.
As opposed to whorehouses, those ones are all good, right?
Fine, but warehouses, when a person turns into a house during a full moon, like, you could just be talking to them and then they'll just, up and fucking Dorothy on your ass and you'll be squished and all you have is shoes and socks.
But whether it's a warehouse or a whorehouse, Gizmo's going to be inside them.
Goddamn right, I'll be inside whatever it is I can get.
I mean, I like it when I can sleep in a house. I like it when I can sleep in a whore. I mean.
Oh my god.
18 and up this stream is, ladies and gentlemen. 18 and up. You had to click on the thing before you could watch the video, so it's on you. You did this to yourself.
I hope you have that setting on YouTube.
Yeah,
There's a
complaints in the comments.
There's a reason I only have one viewer and it's a bot.
or your sister.
Or my sister. That is true. That is true. Which this has not been the worst thing she's heard this week from me. So.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Or fun, depending on your perspective.
Alrighty. Are we good? Did we purchase everything? We got our inventories updated. Minus 6 gold plus
we've
6
made a new bit.
silver bullets.
We've made a new bit. We have successfully put a competitor, made their,
business.
Covered their name in a little bit of dirt. I think we're good. Yeah. This was a good waste of half an hour. Let's go. Moving on.
All right, I'm gonna crack open the silver bullshit and.
No,
take a
hey
swig.
man, that's 2. We only have 4 more.
Oh, did I already crack open one?
Yeah, you said you were gonna drink one.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm cracking it open.
Okay.
All
Make
right.
sure you save what it came in. Because we gotta science that out too.
I'll try.
Save the empty. Save the empty.
No promises.
Also, you gotta stop throwing your empties on the side of the road.
I don't do that. Come on, that's obscene.
I'm just saying.
Only when it's off a bridge at a person.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair too. That's fair too. That's why
I mean,
I'm saying
come on,
have to
you never
gotta get
lost an empty, or you never lost a beer when he was floating in the river. Come on, it happens.
Well, yeah, that's only because they like you. What you do is you have like you use it as an anchor, right? And you throw it overboard. That way, the water keeps them cold, and you just pull it back up, and you pull one off of the little 6-ring thing, and you put it back down there. And sometimes you catch a fish because the fish swim into the little ring thing, like on those don't litter ads by that bear who says fires are cool or something. I don't know.
Yeah, fires are cool. I agree with that.
Fire!
Fire, fire.
Fire! I am the great Cornholio. Would you like my inspiration? I have prostatitis in my bunghole.
What is the
I'm gonna-
opposite of
Lost
inspiration?
control,
Can,
Seth.
can we de-inspire people? What is DM de-inspiration?
Bunghole,
Does it
bunghole, bunghole.
does anybody still have any DM inspiration? It's gone now. Whoever had it, it's gone. You lost it. Y'all could have stopped this at any point in time. Y'all chose not to. Y'all made the decisions.
Hey, you were the one who didn't let us play for 3 weeks, okay?
This is true. I'm letting y'all have fun. I bring it on myself. This is what happens when I play role play. All right. Are we good? We got it all
Yeah.
out? We're all good? Okay. All right.
Oh man, I'm definitely taking Mask of Many Faces. On my
So
second level of Warlock. And then I'm just gonna run around as the Great Cornholio.
So y'all proceed on after the side of the road interaction, and y'all make it to your the final point, which is where your marker currently is. The sun is just about to be completely down. It is the edge of darkness. You can continue going because y'all haven't done your full travel for the day, but it is dark now. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Okay, my timing's off anyways, so we're gonna say it's end of day and you have done the end of your travel, right? No, that's
Okay.
not right. It's
No,
only
you said
no,
we're
no, no.
stopping when it
End of the
turns
day.
dark.
I'm sorry. That is correct. So you can continue at night, but it will be dangerous, or you can stop here. That's what I meant to say.
You
So-
feel, Jazz?
What?
What? You're the only one who can't see in the dark.
True.
So,
If I have light, we can keep going if you want.
okay. Cool.
They'll just see us
I
coming.
don't
that's
think-
all.
I don't think we should necessarily travel for the, the entirety of the 3 hours, but maybe like an extra hour. How does that sound to you guys?
Sure.
Okay. 1. There's like
Yeah,
6 more of you.
I'm down for walking. I don't mind. I like
Okay.
the dark.
Extra hour will get you to about here.
Okay. And like in all fairness, like if we find a good place to stop while we're walking to set up camp, then we'll just stop there. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay, so you are going to go at night for another hour.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Since we wasted time fucking around, we need to catch up.
We fucked around. Now we gotta find out, right?
Mm.
All right. Y'all have now made it there. And in the darkness, how far off of the main path are y'all going to go now that it's dark to try and find an area to be camped? Now, most of y'all can actually
6
see
days.
60 feet so in the darkness. So y'all actually would be able to scout it out from the road without like having to, run headlong in the woods.
I think maybe like 200 feet is probably good.
Okay. So y'all are just off the road about 200 feet. Y'all can see the road with their dark vision. You can't see it, but occasionally you'll see some lights pass by.
Sure.
Early in the night, you would have seen lights pass by, but then you don't see them anymore as everybody's starting to hunker down. All right, y'all are able to set up camp. Is there anything y'all would like to do with your downtime? And then is there going to be a sleep order or a watch order?
I'll take a watch at some point.
My sending stone was used today, correct?
When was the last sending? That was with Ren, correct? So that would have been this morning.
Correct,
Yes.
yes.
So when
yeah,
the
that
sun
was
comes up, you'll have another sending.
Got it.
Good job remembering it.
Let's see.
Greg will just
Oh,
take
hey.
a watch. It doesn't really matter to him which watch.
Oh yeah, I'll take. I'll take one as well. Just
That
tap
guy-
me in whatever.
That guy threw away the flowers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I have taken one of those so we can try and figure out if they're magical?
Yes. Give me a.
Oh.
So if you first off, did you do it without Leia seeing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Leia, what would
so
you have
can
said in
Anna-
response?
I've already done some research into enchanted petals, and they are using some type of fertilizer with their soil. I actually have somebody at home, a professor who's looking into it, and he's doing experiments, and it's crazy. So the soil is definitely magical.
Wait. I want to cast Detect Magic and identify on it during this short rest. Or
Let me look
during
through
the
my
downtime.
notes because I know that
I will
he,
say
like,
identify.
specified.
You're not gonna. Nothing's gonna pick up with identify, as it's not necessarily a spell. It's not necessarily like an effect.
Like an alchemy thing?
You are picking up necromantic magic, a very slight hint of necromantic magic from the soil. In addition, you see very tiny, what you at first glance look like seeds, except they're vibrating. And when I say very tiny, I'm talking like mustard seed size. Like the average person just look like a fleck of like dirt, but they're tiny little seeds. They are purple in color, and when you're like analyzing them as you are, they're vibrating in a unnatural way.
Do they only
I'm a
appear
little
purple while I'm
disgusted.
looking at them with
Nope.
Detect Magic?
Nope. Now that you're
Okay.
seeing them, they've always been there. Also, how long you've had this ever since you left the guy?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Jeez. Nice, natural one.
You have a -1 to all stats.
Nice.
Oof.
For an unexplained reason, for an undetermined time.
Cool.
Oh no. That's not good.
Hey, Leia.
I'm looking through my journal. Hang on. What is it?
They're using necromancy on these plants for these
Oh.
seeds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
There's so many
Thanks for
journal
wasting a spell
entries.
slot.
Can I make a nature check? Like, is this a natural plant that is just being affected by the
Give me
fertilizer,
Give me a nature check.
or maybe like Arcana instead of Like, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to figure out like what the
you-
interaction is.
You can use Arcana, you can use whichever you feel best, and I will give you an answer based on what you choose and what you roll.
Okay, I choose Arcana.
Okay?
All right, 13.
These are plants.
Technically, that is a 12 because I can't
Minus one.
change my
Yep,
intelligence
yep,
minus
yep.
1. Yeah.
That's fine. These are plants that are produced from a seed that goes in the dirt, so by that sense they're natural. These are arcane enhanced flowers, and the soil, as you know, have necromantic components as well.
Sure.
So these could have potentially have been at some point natural, like 100% natural. You don't know if even the seeds are unnatural, but you do know that this is an actual plant that's like buried and brought out. But these are,
It's dirt is like steroids.
you're looking, even the one you took, even though it's like been broken from the rest of the group or whatever, and I'm assuming you don't have it in water or anything like that, it is pristine, like freakishly. Like, you know, when you see it, you know how you can identify AI sometimes because it's too good,
Mhm.
it's like too perfect.
Yeah.
That's
It's got
what
too many fingers.
That's what. No, I'm saying when it's perfect, not when it's fucked. That's what this
Okay.
is. It is too perfect. It's weirding you out, dude. It's freaking you out.
Hey, Jazz,
Yeah?
you do stuff with undead, right?
I mean,
What stuff do you do with undead?
not really.
Oh, you're a priest. That's their wheelhouse.
Okay, yeah, as a cleric, I have some power a little bit over life and death.
And can you fuck around with this and find out if like it's undead?
Yeah, fuck around with it.
Can I?
I don't know. Just like turn undead on this plant.
No, I mean, I'm asking Seth, can I?
Whatever you want to attempt, go right ahead. You can certainly try.
I can certainly try. Okay, Matt.
It's the best response to that question. Can I do this?
All right. I'm
We'll
looking
both find
through
out in
my
a second.
spells. I'm looking through my spells.
Yeah, you're about to get a long rest. Why not?
Like turn undead or some shit. And see if the plant runs away from us.
I mean, I could try a channel divinity.
Be
I'm
careful.
looking-
My friend who was experimenting with it was going sick and kind of a little like crazy, so it will affect you. Be
Me?
careful.
Crazy? No. What's the worst that could happen?
Get rid of the
Okay.
flower.
Yeah, that's why I kind of was like
I'm
telling
gonna
the guy to
sit
throw it
far
away.
away from the flower.
All right, I'm not necessarily touching the flower. I'm looking at it and I'm
Hi,
curious.
flower.
Could
Precious.
since I have access to the spell Gentle Repose, I don't have it prepared right now, but since I know about it, would it be possible that the little purple things on it could be like a physical
Can you
component?
put
of that spell?
Gentle Repose in? I don't remember
yeah.
exactly what that does.
Gentle Repose keeps the body from going bad after it's dead.
No, I don't
So
think
it would
I
prevent the
did.
plant from decaying.
Oh, okay, I see what it is. Hold on. I see it. Consume spell slot. No. Okay, so that should be in chat.
Protected from decay. Okay, and what are you trying to... So you're not necessarily trying to cast this, you're trying to understand if this goes along with what you would know about Gentle Repose. Is that
Like
yeah,
a
I'm
similar
trying
effect.
to take my knowledge of this spell
okay?
and what he's told us about these little purple flecks on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to use, my wisdom, my experience to figure out if this could be a physical manifestation of that spell.
Okay.
Like instead of casting the spell all of the time,
It just
Maybe
it's part
they've
of
put it
the
into-
soil. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, or they've put it into like a, you know how people have potions and it can just sit there and you can just take it. Could this be like a potion but a dry version of a potion?
Or like the potion's been like poured into the soil and it's slowly like absorbing it. Kind of a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, or like it was mixed in with the soil and the liquid component of the potion has evaporated or been metabolized by the plant, and the flecks are the non-water part that got left behind or something.
Give me a knowledge check. Give me an Arcana check, but this is for knowledge. This is not, you're not trying to detect magic. This is more of your knowledge of Arcana. So basically, this is how good are you at understanding how your spell works and then relating it to this situation. That's what we're rolling for. here.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
That
and
helps.
guidance with a 4.
Okay,
That
guidance
helps.
with a 4. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh,
18.
14.
18.
Oh, 18. Sorry.
18.
Okay, yeah, so it's
Yeah,
more than
four.
50.
My force not added
Okay.
to that.
So with the, which it's, we're gonna say it's a, no, there's not a -1 for guidance, is there? You know, that's
No.
just a straight D6.
No,
or
because that's
D4,
not a
you're
stat.
good.
It's
Yeah,
just
you're good.
yeah.
You're good. Okay, so with an 18, I will say that it does not seem, whatever that is whatever the seeds are, that is not a natural thing. So it's not, in fact, a seed, because it is not a part of nature. You don't know what it is exactly. But it is not keeping, from your understanding of Arcana, whatever Arcana enhancement has been placed on these flowers, that is what's maintaining its pristine look, not the soil. The soil seems to be, if the soil wasn't part of the solution to this flower, it would still have its pristine look.
Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with the soil.
The
But
fact that
what
it
about
looks
those-
that way.
But
Well,
what about, like, the
I'm
flecks
including
that are in it?
including those flecks. The
Including
flecks
the
are what
flecks,
makes the
okay.
soil look different.
Okay.
Leia
Okay.
goes, aha! I finally found the entry. She finally went back
Alright,
to her
good.
diary.
Lost
internal
interest. You
entries.
can have this plant now.
No, the poison in the soil spreads through the air. I'd rather not breathe it in. So you can throw that.
Yeah, keep
I don't want
keep
it.
that shit away, please. Keep
Yeah.
that shit away from me.
You want to set it on fire now?
No, that'll disperse it into the air, won't it?
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
No, because there is no air if you set it on fire. How do you get rid of oxygen? With fire.
But other things will take the place
I was
of
about to say-
fire and get into the atmosphere.
Yeah, but if you burn the spores, those combust. Everything burns.
But burning breaks it down into other things. It doesn't magically evaporate it.
Well, what do you want me to do? Bury it in the ground? Those are the two options. You bury a body or you cremate a body. You just said I can't use fire. You want me to bury the plant in the ground? It seems like a horrible idea.
I think.
We can drown it.
Poison the water supply. This
I was
sounds
supposed to say,
great.
we're gonna either poison
Yeah.
the water,
I mean,
poison the ground.
The water supply is
It's
only going to go
poison
to
no matter
Stormhaven.
what.
That's not our problem.
I mean, I would say leave it behind if I'd known you'd taken it, but it's a little late for that.
Let me reiterate.
Well,
It is a very faint necromantic. It's just because you've been hanging on to it this whole time that it's affecting you. But y'all would be able to
So,
recognize
do I
this is
feel
not
bad?
a very
Do I know that I feel bad?
Oh yeah, you feel like shit.
Okay.
You
Well,
you
I think
have
it's like
you are
sucking my
negative
life
one.
force away.
You are -1 because you have you are the sickened condition.
I think it's like sucking my life force away. Like it's necromancy is like slowly eating at me. I'm gonna turn into like a zombie or something like that. And these are
Right.
lilies.
That's not what I meant when I said I wanted to get sucked dry.
Oh my god.
My God, Stonky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Holy shit. Well, sorry, Dad, if you're
18 high
watching
enough for
tonight.
this
Sorry,
stream?
go to bed, Dad. It's past your bedtime.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tony.
18 high enough limit for this stream?
I don't even know anymore. It's DnD After Dark. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna just lean over and sort of nudge Kat and hand her a silver bullshit.
What? You handed me a silver. Is that a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the beer he bought.
Are we
while you
trying?
were
Are we
looking for
trying
your
to?
stuff.
Are we trying to put the silver bullet on the plant? Is that what we're trying to do now?
No,
I would
just
say-
thought she
Hey,
might
we
want a
ain't
drink.
wasting that. She's chugging it.
Ooh.
He
Hell
handed
yeah.
her
Can we
a
put
drink.
the can we put the plant in something that won't contaminate other things and dispose of it later down the road somewhere?
You put it in the
Give
bag
it
of
to,
holding, it'd be an alternate dimension.
But will it
Yeah, but
infect
then
the other
It
things?
might
No.
taint my beer.
No, everything. My understanding is that everything has its own little. That's why you just have to think about the item.
Nothing
when it appears.
interacts with itself. in
Yeah,
there,
they all have their own
Okay.
little pocket dimension within the bag.
Here goes
Okay,
Alright,
because
but-
I've had DMs say that things spread through
No, my
Yeah.
understanding
bag
is
of
that
holding
they,
because you put it in there.
goes into stasis.
yeah, it basically it's in its own little pocket within the bag.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because, like I said, I've had DMs that did that and we didn't know.
Yeah,
that
if
they
you
were
pour
doing
water
that.
in the bag of holding, it's not going to get all your stuff in there wet.
Okay.
It's in its own little.
Yeah, you can put a lit torch in there and like it'll go out eventually, but
10 minutes
Roman
because
knows
that's how
what I'm
long
talking
oxygen
about.
lasts.
It'll go
Yeah.
out in 10 minutes when it runs out of oxygen.
Yeah.
We can put the flower in there, but I'm not touching the thing.
I just don't want to leave it by the side of the road and then find out a year from now that this place is, completely dead and desolate and.
opposed to the
Nothing can grow.
15, we
Again.
also just
Okay,
like walked
yeah,
away from.
Okay.
Also,
Again, I
don't
will.
forget this is the thing that's being sold at market in the
Yes.
town we just
Keep-
left. Like,
keep-
there's hundreds of those.
Yeah, keep
Yes,
in,
I
keep
just
in
throw it away.
mind, based on y'all's magic rolls, y'all would understand this is a very mild thing. This isn't. When you come back, you're not expecting. I'm trying to word this in a way.
If you're telling us to just throw it away already, that's fine. Just
Throw it away.
Throw
We
it
just
away.
walked
Maybe
away
dig
from
a hole.
15 of 'em.
Maybe dig a hole and put it in the hole. But the
Okay.
the dirt, it's not like gonna multiply and all that stuff. But yeah, it's
All
some,
right, the DM promises that
Yeah.
we can bury this safely. Y'all heard it here, chat.
Yeah,
We gotta poop
burying
on the
it.
plant.
Yes. Yeah. That'll work.
Okay, fine then. Based on what we know, I'll say yeah, it should be okay to bury.
You might
What
have
if we put it
when
inside
your
the gelatinous cube.
you know when your dog pees on a specific part of the lawn constantly and eventually it becomes a dead spot. That's what's gonna happen
Yeah.
wherever you bury it. You're gonna have a little dead spot there, but that's about it.
Okay, just a
Gizmo
little
grows some
one.
peas and some
Okay.
grass.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the alternative, so yeah, I guess that's what we're doing.
All right. Anything else anybody would like to do in their downtime?
No, I feel like I should have gone to bed.
All right. What is going to be the watch order? I know Grok said he doesn't mind. Grok, are you just going to take the first one then, and then Chewy, you're going to take the second one?
Yeah, that worked.
Doesn't bother me.
Who is up for the third one?
I can take one. Are we doing 3 watches or 4?
It's gonna be 4. But like
All right, last
whoever.
one's better
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. So the third watch. Who wants the third watch?
I can take the third watch.
All right. And then to wrap it up, you'll just basically be watching for all the people who are catching up with their last little bit of sleep, Jasmine. So that's the 4 watches.
Yeah. Before we go to
Go ahead.
sleep, I'm gonna try to reach out to my deity. I'm most likely going to get the other deity and see if I can figure out more shit about it.
Reach out and touch someone?
For this one, how are you doing? Are you doing this like in prayer?
Yeah,
your
that's
normal-
mostly how I do
Okay.
it. I'm praying. I ask for intervention to let me reach her.
Roman,
ask
stop
for
with the chips!
It's so loud.
I ask for her help and intervention to make it possible for me to reach her at this time. Just that's what I'm doing, but whether or not it succeeds, I'm hoping it will, but I'm also okay with the idea, or not necessarily okay with the idea.
Yeah, you're
but
not.
I'm
You're asking. This is my
I'm not-
preference. If this is my preference, if this could happen, I would be pleased if this happens. But I
Yeah.
also not like. I'm not threatening you. Like you better let me talk to her.
Yeah, it's more like I would really like to talk to her. I miss her.
Yeah.
But but at the back of my mind, I know that this, whatever it is probably going to get in the way, and I'm willing to take that risk to try to talk to her. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Are you like visibly praying, like
Yes.
head bowed, hands, clasped together or whatever?
Yes, but I'm not necessarily kneeling. It's more like I'm sitting crisscross.
Okay. Bobby Chu is watching intently. He does not know how to pray.
The monk does not know how to pray.
Yeah.
Now she's catching
He's-
on.
Kind of
Yeah.
sad. I assumed you were praying all this time, just not where we could see you.
The only pray
Okay.
he knows is the Madonna song.
You don't know how far from the truth you are, how close to the truth you are.
Oh, fuck.
So
Like a virgin.
as you pray, it is very similar to the last time you prayed. I don't know if you remember the last time you prayed. I believe it's the last time. You basically didn't feel it really anything. You don't feel like it's. You don't feel disconnected, but you also like. It's
I
kind of
know
like
it's not her.
it. I would say it's not not even that. It's like. I have a feeling as a cleric, if like you had offended your god, right? And so they are not listening to you anymore, like actively not listening, you would know, right? Like you would feel the connection is gone. You're not feeling
Yeah.
that. So you definitely feel like you're still connected, but it's just like there's no positive side to it either. It's like you just have a neutral feeling. So like it's mostly okay. I said my prayer. I said what I can say, but I'm not getting anything. That's kind of where it's at. So it's not like you're disconnected, but you're also not feeling like you're also not feeling connected either. It's just there's just a neutral feeling. It's not an uneasy feeling, but it's also like, damn it, I'm reaching out. I want to feel something.
Last
And
time
you're
you
not
said that I could feel like some sort of something blocking me.
Correct. I would say that's kind of, you know what? A good way to describe it is when y'all went down with the dog and y'all went inside that building and you had both positive and negative runes that were offsetting the magic, and so it's perfectly neutral. That's kind of what you're experiencing here. It's like it's just a neutral feeling. There's definitely you know that you're still connected because you don't have that negative feeling, but you're also not getting anything because you don't have the positive side either, and it's still it's just frustrating. It's
like being connected to your Wi-Fi but not actually having any internet.
That's exactly what it is. You're connected to your modem, but your modem has no internet.
Yeah, so so she still does it. She's still, saying, I'm here. I still want your guidance when you need me or when you have an ask of me. And I do say I miss you, and I look forward to hearing from you when you feel the time is right. And that's basically the prayer.
Okay.
And I wait to see if anything comes about, but
as of right now,
sounds like
it's
it
just
doesn't,
neutral.
so.
It is just that neutral feel.
Okay.
But it's neutral in the fact that I would understand if you were frustrated because it's just nothing, but you're not feeling like, you don't have an ominous feeling to it. Again, it's a neutral feeling, so you're not sad or anxious or anything. You might be frustrated just because what you're wanting isn't being answered in the way that you would have hoped right at this moment, but you're also not feeling any type of loss or anything like that. There's no undertone to this. It's just neutral.
Right, but I mean, she's still going to feel sad.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. So the sadness that you would be feeling would be as a result of not being heard, not because you're. Well, I'm just trying to stress that you're not feeling anything negative from the entity in any sort of way.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's mad at me. I think that there's something preventing it, and I don't like it. But I assume that when it gets resolved, it'll be resolved, and bothering her with complaining isn't going to make it go any faster. So I don't complain. I just wait.
I will say,
let her know that my faith hasn't wavered.
I will say, as you emerge from the prayer, you do. I don't know if you. You know what? I would say that you wouldn't even necessarily be able to recognize if you did this or not.
What do you mean?
When you arrive from the prayer, there's a part who's like, did I do that? Or did that just happen? You feel that your body tapped into your Arcana abilities. As if you were about to cast a spell, but then didn't.
Interesting.
So like, it might be something that you do when you're learning a new spell, and then it's like, I wonder if I could do that. And so you like kind of think about it, but you don't actually do it. But you would kind of like charging up. Well, at the end of the prayer, you kind of charged it up, but then you're like, wait, did I do that? Or was that a sign? Was that a signal? But you're not going to get an answer tonight. But just further reiterating that whatever is happening, your connection to the powers that have been derived from your god are still intact. So nothing, you're still fully within what you are used to doing from that front.
Yeah.
which
I
makes the
don't- I
rest
don't
of
feel
it
that
even
it's
more
wrong.
confusing, because from your understanding of your learned abilities from your time as a cleric, you would understand that it's your connection with God that gives strength to your powers. So the fact that you don't have that connection currently, but you still have your powers, is frustrating. Like, give me an answer, give me a sign, give me something. Clear as mud?
All right. Sure. Yes.
Good. As
Clear as
intended.
mud. Yeah. So I'm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So she's done with that. She's gonna head to sleep.
As everyone starts to go to sleep who is not part of the first watch, a voice inside the mine. Why have we diverted paths? Gizmo hears in his head. We had a deal. I know you're not
Yeah.
asleep yet.
Yeah,
I
I know.
can read your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. He responds to her. Yeah.
What is your plan?
Plan was to head to Blackfin to be able to try and become stronger, so that way, when we get to the Feywild, and the path getting there, we're not gonna get fucking destroyed.
Get me to the Feywild and you won't have to worry about being stronger. Listen, I understand you have a job to do. I'm not trying to keep you from what you are bound to. But do know that I'm not going to wait forever. We have a deal.
How many hundreds of years have you already waited?
And I'm tired of waiting.
I get it.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page.
I'm working
Wow.
on it. I'm
Getting
trying
sassy
to.
with your.
I'm trying to
entity.
find an excuse to head back up there. Right?
Fair enough.
Working on it.
By the way, those plants were fucked.
Oh yeah? What's going on with them?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
They're just fucked.
Yeah.
She's just providing you a little commentary.
She hasn't talked to anybody in like 2,000 years, and it's Dexton
Right.
that she's got.
Yeah.
I mean.
But I
she made
mean,
her choice.
seriously though, that guy on the bridge? Fuck that guy, am I right?
I was sleeping.
Oh, you missed it. It was so good. He wanted to kill us because he thinks that we killed his wife and child.
While you're
And-
talking, you've sensed that she's not there anymore.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going and like tell
I
her.
assumed.
Like,
I assumed you
I
you
just, like,
you
yeah.
literally lull yourself to sleep.
No one
yeah.
is going to have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
just keep going. Yeah, just keep going through it all in my head. It's like, what a fucking tool bag.
And eventually he's snoring. All right. As the night progresses, the first watch, is there Grok, is there anything that you are doing during your watch in particular?
No, just fixing arrows mainly. Kind of.
Where's
thinking about-
Nord? Is Nord up with you, or do you have him sleeping somewhere?
He
Where's
is
Nord?
with me.
Okay. Any
Kind of thinking
go ahead.
about like what to do, but during most of the time he'll keep speak with the animals up so that if Nord says something he'll be able to know instantly.
I would say that he's not ready for bed yet. He's kind of on your sleep schedule right now. So he actually stays up and communicates with you. I mean, keep in mind this is a canine, so the level of depth to the conversation is limited. But y'all have,
They're not
y'all have a nice
discussing
little
physics.
yeah y'all have a nice little chat. Y'all might discuss maybe before he was your pet, like some of the hunts that he had done or things like that, or maybe you describe some of the things that you did. He's never been on a boat before, so that's an interesting discussion. But yeah, y'all just further get to know each other.
He's like, why would you do that?
this seems pointless. He does. If I'm assuming you would ask, how are you feeling? He does reiterate that he still feels the same. Something's off. But he's still here, and he still feels like he feels normal but off at the same time. He just has this nagging feeling that something's wrong. And he wants it fixed, but doesn't know how to fix it. But other than that, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I just said, yeah. Like, it's just something that he's trying to think of and figure it all out.
Nothing else is going to happen during your watch. Everything goes hunky-dory. The time passes where you can now wake up. Who was next? I think it was Chewie.
Alright. I'll wake him up and say, good luck with the watch.
Oh, yeah. Should be
And,
nice and quiet.
since the familiar doesn't have to sleep, I'll have the familiar kind of keep an eye out too, and if he sees something that is trying to sneak up on us, I'll have him like caw.
So basically, you just want to stay within 100 meters up in the air. I'm assuming magic birds
He
don't
could
need
just be
to
in the
rest,
tree.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's. I mean, like even they could just fly forever. You literally could just have a predator drone above you at all times.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
a
kinda.
predator drone. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he's
I
just
mean,
gonna meander.
theoretically, they are creatures who can suffer exhaustion, right?
Can they though?
They've got stats. I don't see why not.
Are they immune? Too much for now talk. We'll do it later. The bird is going to meander in trees. It's going to keep a lookout. It'll fly around. It'll meander in trees and let you sleep. It will be close enough to, within your mind, awake you if needed. All right. Chewie, anything during your watch that you would like to do?
Yes, actually, I'd like to give it a couple minutes, look around, make sure everyone's asleep, and I would like to pray.
Aw.
And how do you do this? And who do you pray to?
Dear Great Dragon, it is I, Master Bobby Chew. I don't know if this arrives by smoke, or spirit, or little bird, but I was told the gods hear all prayers, so I hope you're not too busy. I've been mostly honorable here this last little while, I only lied twice, and both of them were pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I did kill a guy, but it was mostly honorable. I reunited him with his family, which seemed to be very important to him. I was hoping maybe, if you got the time, I was needing some new socks, maybe a new pair of sandals. I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out one of the kegs of Mildred Skylife. I got this here for you. I don't know, what your spirits of choice are, but I got this Mildred Skylife. It's one of my favorites. I thought you might like it. Master Shingun always said every warrior should believe in something greater than himself, and I'm just hoping that he was right. Anyways, I'll stop bothering you with my problems. You got, I don't know, dragon shit to do or whatever. The end.
Stonky, I want you to give me a religion check.
I've heard worse first tries.
I agree. That's actually like, what the fuck? What the
The
fuck, Mr.
most
Chew?
important thing that I learned from that is that Bobby Chew wears socks and sandals. He's one of those people.
I assumed that they were socks and then there were sandals. I did not assume he was wearing both simultaneously.
Bobby,
Why would he wear? Why would he not? He's Bobby Chew.
Well, when he's not wearing shoes, he's wearing socks.
He just has perpetual athlete's foot. His toes are never out.
He is an athlete.
Bobby Chew, I couldn't have asked for a more on point religion check with that natural one. That is like
That dirty zero.
Story wise is perfect.
Yeah, dirty zero. It's like a butthole.
So, Chewy, you have prayed and you have received exactly what you expected out of the prayer. Squat. But you didn't know what you were going to feel or receive or anything, and so you received exactly what you expected. Squat. But what you did do is you did your first prayer, and that feels some sort of way. You just don't know what way that feels.
Yeah,
But-
and if I wake up in the morning and the sky life is
I was just
drank,
about
then
to
I
say,
know
but
the great dragon was there.
but now the question that remains is, so do I leave this out? Am I supposed to drink it in honor? And so you just sit there contemplating what do you do with the sky life that's now just sitting there and nothing's happening to
Oh,
it.
one out for the homies.
Oh no, that's for the great dragon. That's my offering
All right.
to him.
Pour one out for the homies.
And I'm just gonna sit there in silence and continue to reflect.
Nice.
All right. Nothing else is going to happen during your shift. The night is going to pass peacefully by. As your shift ends, I believe the next one was going to be Leia.
Yep, Leia is up.
And what are you going to do during your? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You'll
Really?
go interact.
Yeah, really quick, as I wake her up, I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, I got a keg here for you if you want, but this one over here, and I'm gonna point to the one I previously pulled out. This one, it's for the great dragon. Please don't touch it.
Oh,
But any other keg is fine, but just
Has
not.
has
that
she
one
heard
over
you make the term the Great Dragon yet?
I'm pretty sure I've talked about the great dragon.
Okay, I just figured
Oh,
that
yeah,
she's
he
thinking that you're now talking about yourself in the third person. As for the Great Dragon, don't touch my shit. You know, the Great Bambino.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, Baba Booey.
The bababoo. The gabagoo. All right, so as Chewy, as you head to bed, Leia, is there anything that you are wanting to do during your shift?
I'll just write a letter.
Okay.
Back home. Seeing if anyone,
You've got mail.
news, basically. Are people safe? What's going on? Where are y'all? Where are y'all headed? Blah blah blah, stuff like that.
And you're saying y'all, are you writing it to your mother?
Yeah, but
Okay.
whenever she meant like friends, family, because they had a community where they were at, so
Okay.
she needs information.
But it's being addressed to your mother, or are you writing multiple?
Yeah, it's being addressed to
Okay.
her mother.
Okay. All right.
In between snores, Bobby Chew goes, tell your mother I said hello.
And he's thinking about Gizmo's mother for some reason. Anywho.
On the way to meet my mom. I want to go to school.
So, yeah, you're able to write the letter. You're going to have to figure out a courier, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it until I can figure that out.
All right. So that is... I just thought about it. You need Gizmo to compel someone to take your letter. Oh, my God. Sorry. Anywho. All right. Nothing is going to happen during your shift as well.
Oh, and I'll probably tell him my letter that I'm safe. I don't think I can tell her where I'm going, just in case, but that I'm up north somewhere. I am up north, right?
You are slightly up north. You're headed west, but yeah, you are north of her.
Yeah. So
You're-
I'm
you're
up north,
north.
and I'm doing what I've always dreamed to do. Traveling.
And robbing
like
people
father.
blind.
I was just about to say just like father, but
Better than
yeah.
robbing blind
Not
people.
that. So but-
Did you put that just
That's
like
it.
father or no?
yeah. No, I don't want her to worry. I mean,
Okay.
father left and never came back, so I don't want to make that
Not to
reference.
mention your brother probably followed in Dad's footsteps, and he's in prison, right?
No, he didn't. Leia's father was a good guy. Her brother is a rebel.
Without a cause. But he might have a
without
cause now.
Anyways, so she's just asking about information and just letting her mom know she's safe and she's on the move. And that's it. And then she's gonna keep an ear out, eyes out, make sure that there's no one coming after them.
Alrighty. Letter is written. Nothing happens. No alerts from the bird. Your shift comes and goes. It is now time for the final shift, which is going to be Jasmine.
Alrighty.
Master Chu said that ale right there is for a great dragon or something, so I wouldn't drink it. But he said that the other ale around here is, you can drink if you feel the need.
I'm good, but thank you for letting me know about Bobby's offering.
Nothing else to report though. It's pretty quiet out there.
Alright, great.
Good luck on your watch, and then Leia's gonna go snooze, take a cat nap.
Alright.
Alright. Anything in particular that you would like to do during your shift?
I will do a quick little head bow, and I will say, if it's at all possible, can the Great Dragon please, can you ask the Great Dragon to please respond to Master Bobby Chu?
Give me a religion check. This is going to be a knowledge check. Your understanding of religions.
Okay. Because, I mean, she hasn't heard of the Great Dragon being a deity, but she knows she hasn't been everywhere, so...
That is correct. So with a 12, you would understand that you've never heard of a deity called the Great Dragon in those terms. But there have been legends of dragon deities. Now, I'm about to make some canon here, I think. The story of dragons within the world of Kalora, I would say, are very similar to the story of dragons within like our world. These are known as legendary creatures, more of a myth. No living person has seen like a physical dragon except in the form of dragonborn. This is where a lot of the legends of dragons have come from, because if they don't exist, how do the dragonborn exist?
Yeah.
But no one living, and even in ancient history, it's talked a lot, like, you know how Chinese culture is around the ancient dragons, right? But no, like, sure, right? That's kind of how it is in this world too. So there are festivals to dragons, there are talks of dragons, there are religions based on dragons, but there's no like real proof that dragons ever existed in this world. But there also is the evidence of dragonborn. So that's where so what happened is kind of where it is. All that being said, you do not know the name the Great Dragon, but you do know that there are religions, and there are even some magic users who claim to derive their powers from the dragons. But you're not recalling any like specific names of any of these dragons.
Okay.
But again, like, you feel good that you took a moment, regardless of your situation. You took a moment and looked out for somebody else in the way that you knew how. So you kind of feel good at what you did.
Yeah, and hearing that Bobby, said a prayer and everything, I want, if the deity he's praying to does exist, I want it to answer him so that he can feel, that there was a benefit to it, and that it's worthwhile to do it again. And, she likes Bobby as a person, and thinks that, a deity could do worse than having Master Bobby Chew in their corner on Earth or our planet here.
That's so sweet.
So she wants him to get the benefit from that if there is one to be had.
Okay.
Because she would never like force anybody to believe, but since he seems to already believe, she wants it to be a positive experience for him.
Yeah.
And if there is a deity who's looking for a follower and happens to be a dragon but doesn't go by that title, she'd kind of like them to, take a look at Bobby and, maybe decide that they will, they'll just, correct him at some later point and accept the prayers for now.
Yeah. I mean, even in our world, there's legends of the unknown god.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Cool.
But yeah, once she does that, she's good to keep watch and just keeps her eyes open, head on the swivel, looking around, making sure nothing sneaks up on her. She acknowledges the bird and kind of gives it a nice to see you, thank you for your help, sort of a thing.
All right. And as night begins to turn into morning, in the distance you see the yellow glow, which is kind of more of a grayish glow today as it's a little more overcast than the last couple of days, but you do see the light begin to rise in the distance. It is now 7:30 a.m. on Nightfall, day 24, year 6004. Everyone has a full rest, and the sun, it's still, I would consider, low light conditions for the next hour or so as the light is beginning to shine, but in the next hour or so it'll be daytime, the beginning of daytime. But everybody can begin rising in your own timing, but it is 7 a.m.
Okay.
So I would like to point out something. Gizmo, because he felt like shit, just went to bed. And he got the same amount of sleep that Jasmine did. So he probably woke up sometime around the same time that Jasmine did. It doesn't take a watch because he's a selfish prick. What I want to do before everybody wakes up is I want to go over to Jasmine and have a conversation with her.
Okay. I will say, as you wake up from your long rest, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. Do I finish my long rest first?
Yes, you will. This
Okay.
This will be a result of you completing your long rest.
First, save, normal. 16.
Your -1 penalties have been removed.
Cool. Okay. What's up with that beer?
That is Master Chew's offering for the Great Dragon. There is other beer you can consume, but please leave that offering alone.
Is it even open?
I didn't look. It's not my concern.
Oh. You know the story of Santa Claus? And I go over to the beer and I open it and I start drinking it. So
She's
there's
just
a
her
story.
her mouth and her eyes are just.
There's a story.
I
that they
know
tell-
that you are not a faithful person, but oh my god.
There's a
I can't
story.
believe you just did that.
There's a story that parents tell their children about a man who travels the world giving gifts out. And they have faith in him, that he exists, because they leave out cookies and milk. And in the morning, the cookies and milk are gone. And parents drink them. When Bobby awakes, and he will find this empty beer that he left for the Great Dragon, obviously, it's the Great Dragon that consumed it. And his faith will be restored, or renewed, or whatever. And, if that god doesn't exist, It should now, because his faith will be true. Because that's how gods are made, right? You have faith in them, and they gain their power.
But what if that god is pissed that you drank it and punishes Bobby?
Well, no, they should come after me.
I can't believe you. I know you're irreverent about a lot of things, and I don't complain much about it, but I'm really offended right now. And she'll just start patrolling. She gets up and walks away.
And I'm gonna leave the empty beer there. And I'm gonna start cooking breakfast.
Gizmo should write a song called Bobby Doesn't Know.
But then Bobby would know.
Woody.
Okay, well maybe I have more faith in Bobby's intelligence than you, but...
Yeah, again, having a 0 to or a -1 to intelligence score does not make you a buffoon. It just makes you
Makes you not a rocket scientist.
Slightly below average. But that just
you're not
reminded
a
me of
rocket
the song
surgeon.
"Don't Tell Benji."
Yeah, but I mean that was all one-sided.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not the best example.
Oh man, as a DM, I'm trying to figure out what to do with that one, Gizmo. That
You
is
don't
go-
have to make a decision now.
That you're right, I don't, but there will be a decision. I'm gonna go ahead and point that one out. There is a reaction to that action.
You retconned it next week. Gizmo picked it up and it was already.
No, I'm not
empty.
I'm not retconning it. What happened happened.
Oh,
all right, cool.
I was dying laughing.
Everyone awakes, and Jasmine, you're off patrolling. Gizmo is by the fire. Chewy,
Out
whenever
of
you
character, I'm laughing, but in character, she's offended.
Master Chew, when you awake, whenever you decide to do so, there's now an empty keg that was left the night before.
All right, I'm gonna get up. You know, I'm gonna stretch. You know, start packing up my things. Pick up Shingun's journal from under my pillow. Like, hey, morning, guys. How you guys doing?
What's up, Joey?
Hey, what's up, Gizmo? Good morning. Oh, I slept well. You know,
Very good.
great dreams. I was flying. It was awesome. I guess I'll just, I don't want to litter. Let me pick the.
Oh, we gotta save that one. Don't forget. You gotta save the empties.
Whoa,
What?
this keg is empty.
Did you just finish it in the middle of the night when like you were thirsty?
No, I left this keg for the great dragon as like an offering of like prayer or whatever. And now I'm gonna like tip it up like to try and get the last drop. No, he drank that thing dry.
I mean, that's how faith works, right? I don't know.
I mean, either this beer evaporated overnight, or the great dragon. I think the great dragon might have answered my prayer.
Did you open it for him?
Do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
No, I left it here like fully because like I was prepared to like pack it up tomorrow and take it with me. Like I didn't expect nothing, you know. And now like he drank it down. Like
Wait, did he?
like there's not a drop left.
That's wild.
Huh.
Didn't you make up the Great Dragon?
No. I mean that's that's my guy.
He's in your books, right?
Yeah, that's my JC, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know. You're dual crafting?
Oh my
Yeah.
He lets Great Dragon take the wheel.
Yeah, haven't you heard that hit?
Yeah, Jesus saves and takes half damage.
Oh my god. What is this session? Holy crap.
Anyway, I'm gonna take the keg and I'm gonna
Dude,
mark
so,
it on top.
Yeah,
And
We're
you've
just
got
supposed
to
to
be
save,
saving this all up for 3 weeks.
you've got to
Clearly.
save that one, right?
Yeah, this
but also,
is like when
wait,
people see like Jesus in a potato chip. I'm gonna keep this.
does this mean that you need to like leave a keg out for him every night now? Have you established a thing that you
Oh
have
my
to do?
God, Gizmo
I mean,
just wants free beer every night.
I mean, I don't pray often. I think that was the first time I ever did. How often are you supposed to pray?
Oh, I don't know. That's a Jasmine question. I don't really pray.
Yeah, I
Oh
I
my
just
God.
yeah. I made
Like,
I made
is
a
it like
deal.
a-
I basically like sold my soul for power. So I don't know how
Is
that
it
works.
like a twice yearly thing, like a Christmas Easter type of thing, or like what are we talking? Like
No. Those are pagan holidays. You're completely no. That has
Okay,
nothing
now
to
I'm
do
about
with-
to come
one
over
of
the
them's-
table.
Yeah, one of them's for fucking, and then one of them's for like lighting trees on fire or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Right. Something about a
One's
log.
for
dropping
fucking
logs.
because there's a rabbit.
Yeah. It's fertility holiday. One of them's a fertility holiday, and then the other one is about like a Yule log, dropping logs or something. I don't know. Anyway,
And Dexton was
Not
never
important.
heard from again.
I pick up a rock and I mark an X on the top of the keg, so I know that one.
you can't damage the keg. Don't damage. I'm gonna cast mending on the keg. Can't damage this.
Well,
This
no,
is like a
no,
holy
just
artifact
like,
for you,
just
isn't
like
it?
a little, like a marking, like a tiny little mark to let me know this one the
Can't you
one.
just- Can't you just take the tab off the top? Isn't that a thing?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Then that way we
I,
can
I,
recycle the
I
can.
will allow it to be undamaged, but yet marked in a way that you now understand it to be the one
Okay.
that was drank at Gizmo. Or not Gizmo, Chewy.
It's the holy. Well, this
Uh,
is like a holy artifact now, right?
What about you guys? How'd you guys sleep?
I was okay. I got yelled at by mom.
Yeah, it happens. That's what moms do sometimes. I think.
I know. That's basically what I
don't
said.
know.
She's mad that we're not going to the Feywild anymore. So I told her that it's like we're gonna go there. There's an alternate.
It's a detour.
Yeah, we're taking a detour. And she understands, but she's like, we gotta go to the Feywild. I'm like, I know, we gotta go to the Feywild. So,
Hey, speaking of moms, hey cat.
What?
How's yours doing?
Yeah.
Think very carefully about what you're to say. What?
You about
I
to-
was
did
just
you leave an
gonna
offer
say,
to
I hope,
Mom?
I hope she's doing all right. She was a very sweet lady.
Yeah.
Much respect.
Thanks, Master Chief.
Something about flowers, too.
Yeah,
We
I
should
don't
send
know,
your
I
mom
guess-
flowers.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, she kind of has I mean, maybe
I
we
do
should
plan
see
on,
something
uh,
she ain't got.
No, I do plan on that.
Like-
That's what
like
my
other
father
flowers.
used to do. He was a traveling merchant, and he would find rare flowers for her whenever he went to far off lands. It's how she started her business, actually. So I was going to see if I could find some rare flowers for her.
So,
But,
do you find
I'll
flowers
I'll
for her, or
keep
you
an
just
eye
find
out.
seeds?
Seeds mostly, or
Seeds?
clippings, one or the other.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chewie, that means her dad gave her mom a seed.
I think what she said is her brother gave her mom the seed.
No, her brother's in prison.
Yeah, she said her brother would, while traveling.
No,
right?
I
Or
said
did
my dad. It was my
Oh,
dad.
your dad.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought you said your brother.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm sorry.
That would make the family dynamics very interesting.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Did you get
So,
some
what
more
kind of
sweet
flowers are we
stuff or
looking for?
coffee?
No coffee.
What?
Rare flowers you won't see around. Do you know a lot about flowers?
I know a lot about the history of like nations and like plants, that stuff that they would possibly use to be able to know. I don't know anything about flowers. 15's not that bad. I know a little bit, but not about rare stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep a lookout on rare flowers that I think my mom would enjoy. Because I grew
You know
up
what this
near
means
top,
now.
I kind of know what she wants. What? Yeah, huh?
This means that every flower I find, I'm gonna pick up and bring to you. I'm like, what about this one?
Okay. All right, that's
That's
fine.
what's gonna happen now.
Okay.
Okay, great. Good talk. What about you, Bird? Talking to you. Birdie McBirdface? Bird? Hello? Bird, I'm talking to you. Nord, your bird sucks.
What?
She comes back. Jazz comes back from her patrol with that. Catches that. She's confused.
Trying to
Good
talk
morning,
to the bird.
Jasmine.
The bird's not answering to me.
Hi,
Nord, your
Chewie.
bird sucks. You need to get your bird in order.
Hey, I mean, the bird's. Listen, the bird's doing the best. Wait, the bird's doing the best he can. I don't. know.
Oh, Chewie, I just thought about it. Okay, hear me out. Birds descended
Birds fly.
from. Okay, I'm getting there. Right? Birds
Well, I had a
descended from
dream about
dinosaurs.
flying.
Birds
Did I
descended
become
from
the
dinosaurs.
bird in my sleep?
Yes, birds descended from dinosaurs, right? Dinosaurs are basically dragons, right? That didn't when they got hit by the meteor and they got encased in the earth, right? They lost we think their arms or their wings or something like that. So dragons are basically birds, right?
I like what your head said.
So chicken. Nope, I lost it. We'll think on it. We got plenty of time. We got 2 days.
Yep.
All right.
Who wants
Again,
eggs?
I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm getting a massive headache.
Okay. One thing that I would like to do at the end of my long rest is I'm going to use my Tome of Shadows and change out one of my spells.
Okay. Do you have the spell, or do you need to put in the homework thing?
It's Find Familiar. So I'm gonna drop Comprehend Languages and then pick up Find Familiar.
I
Roman.
assume you can drag it over from Roman's. Copy and paste. He's got Find Familiar, doesn't he?
Yes.
Roman, it's up to you. If we need to end here, that's fine. I was planning on ending at 11, which is about 18 minutes. But it's up to you. If it's already bad enough, then we just stop here. It's not gonna increase.
I've
anything.
got a splitting
Okay,
headache.
that's fine. We'll stop it here. Which is yeah, so that's a good spot to end it. So everyone gets a long rest, and then we are gonna be. We'll start off. Next session, we are basically 2 hours from the bridge crossing of the Ironflow River, and then this day. Let's see if y'all can see the map. Y'all can see what I'm marking, right?
Yeah.
Y'all would basically be able to make it here by the end of the day, provided that y'all don't get sidetracked. Which then means. I'm gonna kind of make it a straight line there. Yeah, it's still gonna be about 2.5 days. We'll see what happens though.
So what you're saying is that by the time we get to
I'll
Black,
see you guys. I gotta go.
your baby will be 2
All
months
right.
old.
Good night.
Pretty
Sleep
much.
well.
Feel
Good
better.
night.
Better.
We will not be here next week. Because we're gonna actually be at Critical Role next week, live
Yay.
in Atlanta. But the following week we'll be back.
I
Okay.
know you guys have been waiting for this forever. You've had tickets for like a year, right?
Yeah, well, for a while.
Yeah.
It was one of the first things
Yeah.
we did after we got married. But all right, chat. That's where we're gonna end it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week. See ya.
Cool.
You say-